I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the base.
just a boy. Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night.
Hey, what's up? Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. What's up? What's up? Ramsey, it's going down. Tam, Jesse. Oh, I'm on the wall. Oh, that's badass. I have a projector. My projector is amazing. It's in the other room. Carla, Thomas, Rebby. Always, Rebby. Whew. Tss. How's everybody doing? Merry Christmas. Welcome to the Christmas Eve special edition of Climatics TV. Polly is here early. Holy crap. Now I have some fun things for you. Not all of it is going to be insanity. Some of it is. Not all. Some of it's going to be fun. You know, I have it on good authority. We're going to be switching over to Rumble at some point for some good, wholesome family entertainment from our lovely friends up over in Portland, Oregon. I'm not really sure what time, but I have a couple hours worth of stuff that we can cover in the meantime. If it turns into it, we will throw up on a game or something, you know, things like that. I cannot have Discord open. I think that's the problem that I kept crashing out. But I got some more books. See, men are weird, right? I don't know if it's just me or if it's other guys, but if I throughout the year, if I want something, I know this is weird, but I just buy it. By the way, did you like the thumbnail? What in the thumbnail amazing? Now I am going to share with you my Rumble account. Thank you, Carla. I have been working hard on my new place. Thank you for noticing, Carla. That means a lot. Gen Xer, what's up? Hey, Carla, look. Oh, you can't see it. Look. I'll give you guys an exclusive. Look. Refrigerator. I got a refrigerator right there. Isn't that awesome? I love it. I love it. I love it. I've always wanted to just go, hey, I need a drink. Okay, I got my drink. Done. You know what I mean? It's very dope. I like the thumbnail. In fact, I'm going to put the thumbnail up. Hold on. The thumbnail's got to go up because the thumbnail is, I really like the thumbnail a lot. I'm such an idiot. I love it. I think it's funny as hell. Hooray for Chat GBT is amazing, guys. Hold on, here we go. It's this one right here. Look at this. Isn't that great? Look at that. Isn't that funny? That is hilarious. That's the thumbnail for tonight's event. Hey, Dark Sigma, you're probably right. I mean, Polly, look, these ChatGPT is amazing. Yep. I am currently going to 2 places tomorrow. Going to my parents and then going to my kids' other grandparents' house, which is a little strange for me, but doesn't matter to me, whatever. I'm just going as a visitor. So, okay, so we're going to get into it. I got something cute for you to watch. Hey, Rebby, you want to watch something cute rather than something crazy? Because we're going to probably we might have a Tommy sighting this evening, fellas, ladies. We might. I have it on good authority that Christmas Eve is going to be maybe active over on the late show on Rumble after hours. Are we good? Oh, thank you. Trump is the best. Oh, I like your name. Sweet. Okay. Really, I'm surprised. All right, let's watch this. This is great. It said when
Mr. President, we have an unidentified aircraft entering restricted airspace. Low altitude, no clearance, no transponder. Moving fast, sir.
No transponder, no call. That's not good, Pete. We don't like that. We don't like surprises in the sky, believe me.
Visual just came in, sir. A red silhouette, sleigh-shaped, multiple small heat signatures out front, and possibly animals, sir.
Animals? You're telling me we have an illegal flying sled with animals and nobody cleared it with me? Who's running the airspace? The Grinch?
Unknown intent, sir. Do we challenge?
Give it one warning. One. We're very fair. Strong, but fair. Unidentified Christmas-looking object. This is the President of the United States. Identify yourself, or we're going to have a problem. And I mean a very big problem.
Ho, ho, ho! No proper response, sir.
Ho, ho, ho is not a clearance code, Pete. We both know that. Very sad. I like Christmas more than anybody, but we have to protect the country. You are authorized to engage. Make it clean and make it quick, Pete.
Yes, sir. Weapons free. Fire.
Ho, ho, no. Ho, ho. Oh, Mr. President, I've been shot down plenty of chimneys, but never out of the sky.
Look, Santa, for the record, nobody loves Christmas more than me. Nobody. But you can't just fly into American airspace with no call sign. Festive or not, that's not how that works, Gringle.
I don't think I'm going to be able to recover in time, Mr. President. My back, my sleigh, my list, I don't know how these kids are going to be able to get their presents this year.
So you're telling me Christmas is in trouble? Kids are going to wake up, nothing under the tree? They're going to blame me, by the way. They always blame me.
I'm afraid so, sir. For the first time, I might have to cancel Christmas.
No, we're not doing that. We don't cancel Christmas. That's not American. When things get hard, we don't fold. I don't fold. I double down. You rest, big guy. You did your best. Some people are saying you did an okay job. Now it's my turn. I'm going to deliver Christmas myself, and it's going to be the greatest Christmas run in history. Maybe the greatest ever.
I hope so.
All right. They tried Santa, and it didn't work out. So who do they send? They send me. They always send me to fix things up, don't they, folks? Can I run a country and Christmas at the same time? A lot of people say no, which means the answer is probably yes. Let's be honest. Still got the hair. Very important, folks. Very important. Some Santas lose their hair. Those are the failing Santas. And look at my beautiful beard. Absolutely tremendous. I call this Santa Trump. And if I'm being honest, folks, honestly, I look pretty damn.
Yo, Scuff, I have been, honestly, this is straight up. It's funny that you would say that. Like, for real, okay, when you get a certain number of subscribers, right? Let's say you get over 5,000 subscribers, you're gonna, like, out of, like, you're no control over your own, you're gonna lose one or two of those a month. Right? People fall off. They stop using that account. They go somewhere else. They close it. They redo everything and unsubscribe from everyone. The account's bullshit, whatever. If you get up to a couple thousand, you're losing maybe a dozen. At my numbers, I literally lose like 20, maybe 30 subscribers from bullshit subs like a month, right? T-Sply, probably in the hundreds that he loses. This last week, I have lost like almost like 100 subs. I usually only lose like 30 a month. I think YouTube's been acting goofy, man. It's been really acting weird. So for some reason, if you realize that you're not subbed to me again, resub or something, I don't know. It's like YouTube is being fucking weird. I don't know, but I've lost an astronomical amount compared to normal. I mean, they're not real. No. It's not people unsubscribing. It's either YouTube unsubscribing people on its own, or it's like a glitch, or they're like bots that were added or something. I don't know what it is. YouTube is fucking goofy. It really is. That's the best way to describe it. Okay, back to baby Santa Trump. I can't believe I just said baby Santa Trump.
Good. Let's go save Christmas and maybe burn a few enemies along the way. Ho, ho, ho. Believe me.
Sleigh is prepped, sir. Reindeer fed, road uploaded. We've got your naughty list, and unfortunately, it's pretty long.
Of course it's long. Have you seen Washington? Half the zip codes are on that list. Beautiful sleigh. Pure American elves built this. Not like those cheap North Pole models. This one probably goes faster than Air Force One, to be honest. Strong antlers. Good posture. Nobody's kneeling. I love that. Rudolph, you're a star. A total icon. Be honest with me, okay? Did you vote for me in the election?
Of course, sir. Twice if they'd let me.
Hey, Saved by Ink. Thanks for
Very
joining.
Smart reindeer. And let me ask you this. Are the oats cheaper now? The energy, the feed, the whole economy?
Hey, Polly.
of the North Pole?
Look,
Way better,
Polly.
right?
Much cheaper, sir. The stable's finally warm.
Exactly. The reindeer are doing better under my administration than the American middle class did under Sleepy Jolly Joe. Very sad, but very true. All right, folks. Let's make Christmas great again. Go Dasher, go Dancer. Oh, and by the way, thanks for the upgrade,
Oh.
Elon.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks for the raid, Spin City News. Hey, Merry Christmas, Spin City News. Merry Christmas, Scott. I hope you don't get a bunch of fucking coal in your stocking. No, I'm just kidding. No, I hope you have a good Christmas, man. I was making sure I didn't show you up my shorts and shit. You know, I gotta make sure I don't show you the good stuff. You know, the fucking chestnuts roasting on an open fire is not something I need to be on stream doing. You know what I mean? Ramsey does not want to see my chestnuts. I promise you that shit. Now, I can't speak for many
Sleeping
things.
on
I
the
can speak
couch.
for that shit.
Didn't even make it to his bed. Very on brand. Look at this spread. Whole plate, extra milk. Really trying to bribe Santa. Can't say I blame him.
Huh, wow, Santa, is that really you? Oh man, I've been waiting my whole life. Does this mean I've been a good
Hey,
kid?
Joe Biden.
Yes, Joe. Very good kid. One of the best. Sure, you're on the good list. A lot of people are saying you're on the good list. Now do me a favor and go right back to sleep, okay? Ho, ho, ho. Very quietly.
So I did a good job, right? I did The thing with the people.
Absolutely. You did all the things, all of them. You've been so good. In fact, you're getting something very special.
Really? What is it?
I got you an auto pen.
Wow. Takes all
I haven't
the work
watched
out of
this.
signing.
I didn't watch it yet. I wanted to watch it for the first time. And it sounds funny. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Got to live up to the Santa name.
Merry
folks.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Hunter. Try not to lose this one.
Sir, what's next on the route?
We just did Delaware, which barely counts as a state, by the way. And now we're on our way to see the laughter disaster.
Please tell me that's not who I think it is.
You know exactly who I mean. Rudolph, how's the ride? Good? Feels smoother than the last 4 years, doesn't it?
Much smoother, sir. No turbulence at all.
That's what happens when you've got real leadership on the sleigh. All right, let's hit the next target. I mean, house. Nice place, very staged. Feels like a Hallmark movie written by a DEI committee. For all the unburdened by what has been speeches, she's gonna love it. Learned this from the Wet Bandits, folks. Great plumbers, terrible criminals, very inspirational, beautiful lights. Be a shame if something educational happened to them. Wow, Bill, you really are one of a kind, aren't you? You people are sick, seriously sick. This has her name all over it. Merry Christmas, Hillary. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Home Alone, tremendous film, which I was in, by the way. Handled criminals better than most politicians would, believe me.
Sir, that's the last house on the list.
We did it. We hit the enemies, we hit the cookies, we hit everything. Santa got shot down, but Christmas is doing better than ever. People are saying they've never seen anything like it. Good work, Rudy. We should do this every year. Much better than the old system.
Much smoother, sir. No turbulence at all.
Reports are in. Somehow, every child still
How
received their
long
gifts
is this?
in
Oh,
a
it's
record
almost over.
time. The North Pole has issued a statement thanking a certain unnamed, very orange Christmas ally.
Ho, ho, ho. You did it, Mr.
King
President.
Fixer, what's up,
You
bro?
saved
Merry Christmas.
We did a
Merry
fantastic
Christmas.
job. No delays.
Thomas,
no
what's up?
excuses. You laid the groundwork. I closed the deal. Very simple.
The kids are happy. That's what matters.
Kids are happy. Stockings are full. Enemies got exactly what they deserved. That's what I call a tremendous holiday. So remember, folks, if you wake up and the cookies are gone, the milk is empty, and your least favorite politician got exactly what was coming to them, just know Santa might have had a little help this year. From all of us at the Baby News Network, Merry Christmas, beautiful holiday, tremendous wins. MAGA wins again.
Oh, this is the, hold on. This is the Christmas Parade, Washington, D.C. posted 2 days ago. It's only 4 minutes, but I thought it was pretty badass looking, so we're going to watch it. Bands never sound good on regular mics and cameras and stuff. It's like a reverb of the trumpet thing. It's probably copyrighted. That's nice. That's okay. I'll just mute that section out. So anyways, this is just music. Look, there's Jesus. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. But shit, these people don't look cold. I would be dying. They must be from a cold environment. I gotta cut out the music, you know what I mean? But you can see it's pretty good sized thing. Oh, look at these guys. Yeah. Look at him, look at him. Nice. Okay, I just wanted to watch that for a second. Wait, there's more. Okay, all right. Here we go. President Trump speaks to military members tonight on Christmas Eve. We're going to watch this. A little bit more serious of a video, but, you know, I got to mix it up a little bit.
Chief, I also want to thank you for your incredible backup. You've backed up.
Yeah, by the way, I really have enjoyed King Fixer. I've really enjoyed what you've been doing for like the last like 24 hours even. I mean, way before that too, but Jesus. Guys, go follow King Fixer on X. You will not be sorry. What the fuck, dude?
Everything
Hilarious.
I wanted to do, and you've made our country stronger and more prosperous than ever before. But I have your back also, because by now I hope most of you have received your special warrior dividend of 1776, right? $1,776. And, you know, in case you're not aware of it, it's tax-free.
You know, this makes me think about something right here. I just want to let you guys know that one time I saw a reporter and he was scolding Trump. And he was like, "You rotten bastard. What you've done to this country, what you've done to our world with your Trumpy, with your maggots. How, sir, Mr. Billionaire, done as the reporter went off. It was crazy. He goes, "Sir, how do you sleep at night?" And Donald Trump sat there and he looked over at Melania, sitting right next to him, just like they are in this video. And he looked back at the reporter and he goes, "Naked with a supermodel. How about you?" Oh.
You don't have to pay
Jim
tax
Joe,
on
what's
it.
up?
You don't have to send half of it back to the government 15 minutes after you get it. You don't have to send anything back. So that's 1776.
I don't know how many likes it has. A lot of people watch me on Rumble too.
Just about all of it in time for Christmas. And you've earned it. Nobody else is going to do that for you. That I can tell you. It was 1,775, and I said, you know, if you had $1, it's 1776, and everyone said, well, we never thought of it, but that $1 was pretty cool. Last week, I also signed a 3.8 pay raise for every soldier, sailor, airman, Coast Guardsman, Space Guardian, and Marine. So it's.
Did he say that somebody's title is Space Guardian? You know, I really missed a very interesting opportunity because, you know, I was in the Army band, right? I wish I could have been in the Space Force band. It didn't exist then, but I would have totally joined the thing. Space Force got a band. I guarantee you they got a band. Million %, 100%, thumbs up. Space Force band.
It's been a good time for you. The country's doing well. We're taking in hundreds of billions of dollars from tariffs that have really made us stronger and much richer and given us great national security. So you are a beneficiary of that. We have 6 units joining us today.
All these assholes want to identify all these weird fucking things. Like I identify as a frog. Or I identify as a cat. And I need you to put a litter box in the bathroom so I can take a poop. You know what I'm gonna identify as? Supreme Chancellor of the Galaxy. So if you all could please respect my pronouns and from now on refer to me only as Supreme Chancellor of the Galaxy. I really appreciate that. Or you could just be racist. See how that shit works? I do have a solution to that, Ramsey. I don't think I ever told you my solution. It's a real solution though, really. I have a solution to the entire gender trans weirdo crap. You want to hear it? It's a real solution. It's a real solution. If they would take everything that they apply to the word gender, every time they say gender this and gender that, my gender's fluid and there's this like a million genders and you have to respect my gender and my gender defines who I am and blah, blah, blah. Right. All this crap, right? All this gender stuff, right? If they take the word gender and they just change it to the word personality, the entire thing makes sense. You think you're the king fixer. I'm Prince fixer then if you're the fucking king. Because that shit fixes the whole damn thing. All they got to do is say, instead of the word gender, just say personality. My personality is fluid. My personality is that of a dog or a sheep or a goat or a pineapple, whatever the fuck they want to be. Whatever. A light bulb, whatever the fuck. But if you put personality, then it's completely fine. You're a man, you get a personality of a woman. Fine. No problem. And that's really the problem, is they take everything too far. Because on the surface, on the very, very, very skim surface, I tend to believe and agree with a tiny bit of the things that the other side is about. Just about like this much of it, though. For example, do I think that some police need retraining and they're out of control? And when I get pulled over, which is rare because I don't ever leave I'm nervous too. Do I think that we should maybe retrain some of the police, maybe psychological evaluations on some of them? Yeah, but do I think we ought to defund the police? What the fuck? No. What the fuck? Do I believe that gay marriage is fine and I don't care who you love, and if two guys or two girls want to go off and have a big wedding and go get married and live the life of with their little dog, I don't give a shit. Doesn't make any difference to me at all. But you lose me completely when you want me to take my kid to a drag show. What? Or teach her that she could be a boy. What the fuck? No, too far. Do I think legal immigration needs to be more streamlined? People shouldn't be waiting. Good people should not be waiting 8, 9, 10 years to come to our country. Meanwhile, we got all these people just jumping across the border, right? So yeah, I'm all for that. But I lock my door at night. Don't you lock your door at night? Don't you, when you go to the mall? If you went to the mall in a strange city, would you lock your car door? Of course you would. You would be a complete moron not to. Well, I want to lock my country's door at night too. So it's just so many different things. Do I believe that, like, the life of the mother, rape, grape, the I word, anything that makes the medical procedure of unaliving a potential, I got to make sure I don't say the wrong words, but the A word, you got to make sure that you follow the rules. Your videos can be taken down, but your channel can be deleted. So you got to be careful. So they want that up to 9 months. What the fuck? They want that up to 9 months. Now, if the mom's going to die or something's happening, or if it was like an against her will thing and she's extraordinarily underage or something. Yes, of course. Yes. There's complications. Yes. But let me tell you a little short story and then we'll get back to the video. Let me tell you a little short story, okay? I have a daughter, and she's 11. But when she was negative, like 6 or 7 months, negative, when she was in the belly, there was a 3D ultrasound done at like 2 or 3 months. And I have the picture of the 3D ultrasound. And if you saw my kid now, and then you saw the 3D ultrasound from like 3 months, you would be absolutely, completely against abortion. Period. It looks just like my kid. And it's from like 3 months. I remember finding out what sex she was, all the different things. Like two and a half, 3 months. So it's like, you lose me at all this stuff. You lose me when you say your own sets of facts, like saying that this is stolen land. This is not stolen land. This is conquered land. And if you want the land back so bad, you're gonna have to come and take it from us, just like we took it from you. The United States didn't steal this land. It was part of the Mexican-American War in the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo that took place after that war. It was like prisoner swaps and a deletion of debt. There was like all kinds of stuff, and there was land that was involved in that. It wasn't like we just rolled up in here and stole the damn land. Yeah, I mean, what the hell is wrong with? They just have their own facts, and like it's so weird for me because, I mean, I can spend 20 minutes with you on YouTube and debunk anything that you're wrong about. Any fact, not opinion, fact. Any fact that you're wrong about, 20 minutes, and they'll be so I don't understand why these people like spew like wrong, horrible facts all the time. Like, why would you take that one little piece of what Charlie Kirk said when you know that there's a whole paragraph that explains what he was saying? It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. And now, so Paulie, so you said fireside chat with Clyde. So the thing is that what I'm doing right now is a personal monologue, and it's just sort of to kill time, but it's also to you have to be able to do this. T-Sply can do it. Matt Morris can do it. Asmongold can do it for 14 days straight without stopping. If you can judge a person by the content of their character and of their channel. I've given quite a few people advice. Some of them have taken that advice. Some of them have not. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit about having a successful channel and what that means. And I have got to be able to back up what I think and what I say with long, easy to follow dissection of the whatever the situation is. Because if I can't speak logically about what I believe, then do I really believe it? I bet you Polybius. I bet you that if we got on the subject of ghosts and supernatural experiences and all that stuff, you could probably go off for like 30 minutes without even thinking about what you were talking about. Ramsey, the same with you in crypto. I bet you could just give like a 10-minute speech off the top of your head right now, Ramsey. So that's what I do. I mean, that's my shit. That's what I'm good at. It's like cutting a promo in wrestling. You know how many times I was out there with like number of other, like maybe like 3 or 4 of people on my side and like 4, the same number of people on the other side. And one of the guys just hands me the mic and goes, cut a promo, challenge them right now. And I didn't even plan on talking, but they know that it's me. They know that I had it. And anybody who wanted to go cut a promo, I made Garrett Bischoff. You know that last name? If you know wrestling, you know that last name. I made Garrett Bischoff break character and get mad as hell at me in the middle of the ring. I made him look stupid. That was right before I slapped him in his stupid fucking face. Anyways, I have the gift of gab, and if you don't, and you just get on here and you pull it, and I'm not shitting on anybody. It's Christmas. I'm not gonna shit on anybody. But if you just Eric Bischoff's son, Chris, Eric Bischoff's son. I wrestled him. It's on YouTube. You can go look at it. Garrett Bischoff versus David Starr. But if you just get on here and restream other people, it's okay if you restream other people's stuff, but you have to mix it up. You have to stop the monotony of it and give your own 2 cents. You have to, put your own little vibe and spin on it, not to coin or steal anything from anybody else. But you can't just get on here and restream somebody else's stuff and think that you're going to be successful. It's Polybius XX. It's her name. Oh, you have a different name here. Polly, you can drop your channel link if you want. But I really don't want links dropped in here, but you're like the super mod, so you can go ahead and drop your link. Especially since how you finally have a video up.
From each branch.
That only took 3 fucking years.
And joining us all the way from Iraq is the U.S. Army 2nd Brigade Combat Team and part of the 34th Infantry Division. That's a big deal. Thank you to Brigade Commander Colonel Eric Saltz and the entire unit for your extraordinary work to crush the ISIS terrorists, which you're doing. And it was a big attack, and you really did a big job. I know you will continue to show no mercy. You can't show mercy because they show no mercy to us. I also want to recognize the crew of the USS Gerald Ford aircraft carrier. That's an interesting place to be right now. In the Caribbean Sea, helmed by Captain Dave Scarosi. And I was honored to commission the Ford in 2016 and 2017. It was under construction for a long time. I won't tell you how many billions it cost, but it's a lot, but it's the latest and the greatest. And I'm tremendously grateful for the work that you're doing to stop drug trafficking in our region. As you probably heard, drug trafficking by sea is down 96%. Think of that, 96. Now we're going after the land. The land is actually easier. But by sea, it's down 96%. And what we're really trying to do is figure out who are the 4%, because we have it stopped pretty cold. Representing the Marines today is the 15th Marine Expeditionary Unit, serving all the way from the Philippines under Colonel Rob McDonald. Thank you, Colonel. You did an outstanding job helping the Philippines recover from 2 devastating typhoons recently. They got hit hard. And you're also an unstoppable symbol of American power in the Pacific. So I want to thank you. Let me also congratulate the men and women of the United States Air Force for their work to support our campaign to stop drugs from pouring into our country through the Caribbean, including all of the work that you've done with the 6th Expeditionary Air Refueling Squadron, led by Lieutenant Colonel Daniel McLaughlin. You're currently deployed in the U.S. Virgin Islands, and you've been away from home for Christmas for a while, actually, but you're going home soon, and the Virgin Islands are a very beautiful place to be. You have to be someplace not so bad to be in the Virgin Islands, so I want to thank you for the great job you've done, and let's also salute our amazing Space Force. That's very close to my heart, the Space Force, because I was the one that started it. And it's turned out to be a tremendous success, invaluable. You have a team which is working for the really American dominance in outer space. When we started, we were 3rd behind China and Russia, and now we're leading both by a lot. The 42nd
Hey, make sure you're following me on Rumble.
Combat Detachment. How about that name? It's so great. That's what it's about. That's called modern day warfare. But under the command of Captain Kaylee Cuniff, is currently performing cutting-edge defense activities at an undisclosed location. I'd like to tell them where you are. I know, but I won't do that. but I just want you to keep up the great work. And I'm very, very honored by Space Force, the job you've done. What you've done is incredible in a very short period of time. I always said it's going to be one of the most important things I ever did. Last but not least, let me thank the members of the United States Coast Guard who are also involved in the fight against drugs. Our fantastic crew on board the Coast Guard cutter Glenn Harris, led by Lieutenant Hunter Blankenship, is doing a great job stopping narco-terrorists and keeping trade flowing off the coast of Bahrain. So once again, I want to thank you all. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and I look forward to hearing from you. And I just have to say that it's really great having our First Lady here. She's been an inspiration to so many people. She's loved by so many people. And thank you very much. First Lady, would you like to say something?
Thank you all for your service. Please stay safe. And I wish you and your families a Merry Christmas. I'm sure they miss you at home, but they're rooting for you and they are very proud of you. So are we. The nation is proud of you. And Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year.
Okay, so do we want to go ahead? Is it on? Is everything fine with the picture and etc.? Huh?
They can see you.
I can't. Okay.
So first, we're going to turn it over to Colonel Eric Soltz of the United States Army.
Okay, Eric.
Hey, Merry Christmas from Iraq, Mr. President.
Thank you.
It's an honor to be here to talk to you about the 2nd and 34th Infantry Brigade Combat Team. Myself and Sergeant Major Josh Luck are responsible for over 3,400 Iowa National Guardsmen. We currently have over 1,800 here in Iraq and Syria and Jordan and Kuwait, performing primarily base defense operations, counter UAS missions, security forces, and then also doing some partnering with Syrian partners. And we're here through till about April timeframe, and then we'll be going through our
Did we miss something?
We just lost the connection, sir. We're going to try and bring it back up.
Okay. The sound was cut off. The picture was cut off. I think that's the enemy doing it.
All right. Thank you, press.
Thank you,
Thank you,
press.
press. Thank you, press. Good to go to the left. To the left, please.
Thank you, press.
This
Thank
way,
you.
please.
Thank you, press.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Thank you,
Start
press.
moving.
Thank you, press. Let's go.
Thank you,
Come on,
press.
Get out, press. You sons of bitches. Okay. Now, I know I've all right, so I just talked to him. He's going. Hold on, let me I was gonna show him something. He's eating right now. He's gonna go out there in a little bit. Hold on, I gotta send this. Look at this. Oh, I forgot you guys were there for just a second. Okay, now. No, I was just sending Tommy the thumbnail because I wanted to see the thumbnail. So, okay. So we have Polly, who lives in a place called Little Somalia, also known as Minnesota. And so I thought it would be appropriate to check up on the wonderful state of Minnesota. And so we're gonna watch this. If you don't know who the homeless looking guy that way in the corner is, That is Asmongold. How can I explain who he is? He is probably the one of the top he is on the Mount Rushmore of video game streamers. He may not be the top guy, but he's on the list of top guys. This is going to make all of you if you don't know who he is, this is going to make you sick to your stomach. He makes between, I would say, 300 to 500 grand a month. Ramsey, you think that's probably accurate with all the crap he's into? Yep. So I'm working on that. I also do have that going on for me too. That's a good. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You're right. I do have it. I do, and we can put it up. We can put it up in the corner. So, Asmongold, I was in his guild in World of Warcraft. He does not know who I am. However, I do believe he would probably recognize my name, but he wouldn't be like, "Oh, what's up, dude? How you doing?" Yeah, we ain't cool. We ain't like that. Yeah. But I've been watching his stuff for years, and so we're gonna watch this. Hold on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do something else over here in this corner, but I want to get an update on little Timmy boy here. And Asmon always has a very interesting take on things. And I think it would be appropriate to watch that right now. So let's get this here. We got this right here going. We got this Santa tracker thing going for all of you people who want to see where Santa's at. I think maybe put that like right above me. Maybe, I like the thumbnail on there. That's funny as hell. Okay. All right. So let's do that. I'm going to be, I watched Clyde play a game. Yeah, it's hard to watch Hearthstone unless you know what the hell's going on. It's way more fun, Paulie, to watch me and Ramsey carry two people to victories in Call of Duty. Yeah. Asmon's he's been a millionaire for a long time. I have to give it to him. He's very based. He looks at everything from a logical perspective. He may not agree with Trump completely, but I don't either. Sometimes, every once in a while, he'll say something and I'll be like, maybe you should have shut the fuck up. You can't, but if you're married, does your spouse do one thing wrong and you divorce them or you call a lawyer? No, of course not. You can't. I can overall support someone and disagree with them here and there. It's not a problem for me, at least. Is that a problem for you? Wait. Start a poll. What is Santa bringing you? Present call. There we go. We'll do a really low energy, low effort poll for Christmas. Griffey. Holy cow. $50 super chat. Merry Christmas, Climate. Merry Christmas, Griffey. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. Wow. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas. Hey, W's in the chat for the huge super chat from Griffey. Bro, that's badass. All right. So we're going to do this. And we're going to put this on. Oh, I did it already. Okay, wait. All right. So we'll watch this.
Fucked up. New details about the magnitude of the alleged Minnesota welfare fraud surface. Oh boy, he massively fucked up.
We're learning new details about the magnitude of Minnesota's massive welfare fraud. Federal authorities say it could total over $9 billion.
That's a lot of money.
Fraud is not small. It isn't isolated.
So he's a live streamer. So he's such a big name that he has people pulling clips off while he's streaming. That's the dream right there, by the way. So below me is his chat. So you can see what kind of, well, enjoy his chat.
The magnitude cannot be overstated. What we see in Minnesota is not a handful of bad actors committing crimes.
It's all bad actors.
It's a staggering industrial.
Everybody's a bad actor.
Fraud.
Yep.
It's swamping Minnesota and calling into question everything we know about our state.
But Tim Walz and his administration are pushing back, saying there was only a little bit of fraud.
What you're seeing here is you're seeing a weaponization. We'll continue to fix it. They're going to continue to come up with numbers that don't have it there, and it's sensationalized. I don't expect anything different from this administration.
The evidence that we have indicates tens of millions of dollars in fraud. There isn't a final number at this point.
Bro, look at him. Look at, you did it, man. Just look at him. That's all you got to do. You 100% fucked up. It's so obvious. Exactly. He knows he's cooked. Look at that, guys. This is supposed to be the governor. This is embarrassing.
Dollars in fraud. There isn't a final number at this point, but we don't have evidence to suggest that level of fraud or a $9 billion number.
Jesus.
But Governor Walz can't hide from this story, as House Oversight Committee Chair James Comer is investigating the scandal and is determined to uncover the truth.
He's going to have to answer questions about the billions, not millions, not hundreds of millions, billions of dollars.
You know what the difference is? Ramsey can probably explain this better than me, honestly. But do you have any idea what the difference between 1 million and 1 billion is? Like the astronomical. It's like there's a comparison. I don't know the numbers, but it's like 1 million. Like seconds is like something, and then 1 billion seconds is like 3 months, and like 1 billion is like something like crazy. Like it's such a huge. You think, oh, a millionaire, billionaire, what's the difference? No. It's such an incredible like jump. The leap between 1 million and 1 billion is astronomical. Right. But just like if you like compare it to things, I'll look up the thing what I was saying.
Of fraud that we see wasted in Minnesota.
Yep.
And the fact that according to state whistleblowers, state employees in Minnesota, most of whom are Democrats, they allege that they alerted both Governor Walz and Attorney General Keith Ellison about
Okay, here we go. Here it is. I found it. 1 million seconds is 11.5 days, while 1 billion seconds is 31 fucking years. 11.5 days is 1 million seconds. 1 billion seconds. I just want to say it again. 1 billion seconds is 31.7 years. That's what I'm saying. Like that, it's such a huge difference. It's the difference between having like 20 grand and like 2 shiny nickels. That's the difference. Okay.
And they did nothing about it because they didn't want to offend that massive Somali population.
I think that that's true. I believe that. I do. I think that's clearly what's happening here. Is that they don't want to offend these people. They don't want to come off and be seen as racist or targeting
Mr.
the
Renee,
community.
yes.
So because of that, they're just
Santa,
afraid of addressing it.
it's-
I think that's exactly what's going on.
It's Hebrew clause.
Guy, this to me, if there was ever an
Who else said zero?
investigation
Yeah.
to be had, and Republicans were ever going to take time to investigate anything, I would say this would probably be it. And I don't think Minnesota is where it should stop. I think Minnesota is where it should start, because I have a feeling many other states, we could probably uncover some billions with the B.
She is very easy to look at. Holy cow.
But I know you and I both saw.
Oh, I bet she's a knight. Oh my God, I bet. I'm sorry to do this. Ladies, I like you too. Just ignore what I'm about to say. I bet you she's a $500 first date. Oh my God. I bet you she wants you to spend the entire yearly income on a ring. Can you imagine trying to take her out for like just like a coffee date? Like a casual. Oh my. Okay. Sorry.
About this, about
Plenty of
this
this shit.
massive welfare fraud in general and SNAP fraud. I mean, it spans a lot of different categories, right? But if you break down the numbers, I think we saw a real staggering one about how much money we're actually being robbed of in this country.
Yeah, I mean, you can go through any of the numbers, actually. Starting just in Minnesota, it seems like what we're hearing from the governor there is, oh, the Republicans are making up numbers. No, this was a federal prosecutor after a very in-depth.
Well, I mean, was it fucking? Did they steal the money or not? It's fucking obvious. Like, what
I'm
are
just
we
saying
doing
that
here?
she's high maintenance.
Substantial
I would
investigation
imagine.
into the what he called industrial scale fraud.
Hey. You want to know the secret to happiness, guys? Don't try to date a 9 or a 10. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Get yourself a really friendly, nice, wonderful 6 or 7, and just you're going to be so much happier. Like trying to be with someone who everyone else also wants is and just doesn't care. Like, because guys, if you're a guy, guys don't give a damn. It's like a challenge. Oh, you have a boyfriend? Oh, that's even better. That's more of a challenge, Don't even, just stay single. I've been single like 6 years. And that's not supposed to sound, people always tell me the same thing, I know this isn't really a dating thing, or like a show or anything, but I will tell you this. I want Santa to send me some peace and quiet is what I want. And I have that too. I have it now that I've moved into a house. I don't have people above me stomping around at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, what the fuck? Well, I will say this. People always say the same thing when I tell them I've been single for so long. Oh, poor little fella. Oh, there's somebody out there for you. When you least expect it, you'll meet her. No, there isn't. No, I won't. Shut the fuck up. What the? That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. You just stay the hell away from me. Hey, you know what? I can barely look, ladies. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can barely pay my own bills. How the hell am I supposed to pay your bills too? Don't think so. Why? So you can get bored and sleep with the neighbor in 10 years? Why? So we can argue for 3 hours on like where you want to eat. Yeah, Ramsey, I got a tip for you. Golden tip, and then I'll get off of this and we'll get back to the moron Tim Waltz video. Ramsey, I have a huge Jep Hansen. Yep. Huge BS lie. You haven't found the right one yet. Yeah, right one to control me. Sure, I'm good. Yep, exactly. I'll pass on that shit. And besides, I don't want some other woman influencing my daughter because that's weird, right? And so, I mean, and I know I'm like a 4 because I have a kid with someone else. I'm 47 and I have a serious fucking attitude problem. So I'm like a 4 at the best. So Ramsey, look, I'm trying to tell Ramsey a tip. Like he needs any help with women. He could just throw that shit on and throw some Arab money around, some gas station money. And he'll be good to go. So Ramsey, here's a tip, brother. Here's a tip. If you're with a girl and you know this girl notoriously does not know how to pick a restaurant or know where she wants to eat, you just go to her and you go, hey, you're never gonna get it right. I know you won't. Guess where I'm taking you to dinner? And she's gonna go, oh, we're gonna go to this little Italian place I've been wanting to go to. Oh my God, how did you know? How did you know where I was taking you? That's amazing. Problem solved. You have to subconsciously make them tell you where they want to go. And the only way to do that is to make them envision where you're going to take them. I got your shit, ladies. See, being single for a woman. Now, I've never been a woman before, believe it or not. But being single as a woman, I'm told, is awful. Yeah, you might start out okay. It might be okay for the first couple years even. It's fine. But eventually, you're not going to be able to open a jar. Or you're going to need something done. Or you're going to need somebody to snuggle with. Or you're going to have some sort of like problem come up where you gonna. So for a man, it's easy. I can entertain myself. I have all the stuff that I need right here. I don't need. I mean, I do this for my interaction to the world, you know. Yeah, Barry, I will not be taking anybody to the $400 dinner. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, Rob. I know. I can't talk about that on YouTube, but yeah, I know. So the thing is this. I am probably eternally single, and I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine with that. I'm good. I'm just gonna raise my kid and take care of my parents, and that's the end of it. And then whatever happens after that, and maybe I don't know. But I did want to open up a business, though. I was talking to Ramsey about this. We're going to go into business together, and we're going to go recruit a bunch of handyman types of guys from apartment complexes, like from the maintenance crew, you know. And we're gonna start a business, rent a husband. And it's going to be by the hour. So all the single women, now I know it's not all of you who are like this. It's like 9 out of 10 though. And 9 out of 10 guys have lost their minds too. So don't think I'm like only like I'm anti 9 out of 10 guys too. So they give like normal people a bad rap. So I don't think it's one-sided. It's not one-sided. They're both equally fucked, right? But so all you ladies that are going to be single forever because your expectations are ridiculous, and you're gonna have like, well, first of all, we need to invest in box wine and cat litter. And then we need to have like rent a husband. So if you need, like, if your AC stops working, or like, you know, you need the yard mowed, or some sort of like, you don't know how to flip the breaker and change a fuse or something, or you need to check the drip pan of your AC because the ceiling's wet and something's going on, or something happens that you don't know what to do. You know, you need a bunch of heavy shit carried in, or you need to I saw some TikTok video of some chick bitching about she couldn't get a couple guys to come help her move a piece of fucking granite. Who the hell wants to do that? Rent a husband will do that shit for a small fee. It's a good business idea. I'm telling you, it is. It's good. And then they can show up like dressed up however you like order them. You could do like a special package, ladies, and they can come help you dressed as like a fireman or like a police person or like a this is funny. Mobile Chippendales, you know what I mean? That's what
I think there's fraud's bad, obviously, business due to negligence. It's not like he directly handled the money. It was on his tenure. What I think
don't
happened is
unsubscribe.
that
I'm just
I think
joking.
This fraud was like, this is my guess. And again, I could be wrong about this, but this is the way I think these people operate, is that this fraud was consolidated around probably a majority Somalian group. And they didn't want to go after them because they thought that it would damage their relations with that community, that racial community in their area. And they were afraid of doing that because it might look bad. So basically, they probably categorized criticism and the pursuance of addressing the fraud with kid gloves or with no gloves at all. They didn't even try. And I think that's what happened. I think that and you're right that there's fraud that happens everywhere, and it's like this is some like unique thing that happened because they're Somali. Now, I think there's plenty of white people committing fraud too, but in this circumstance, I do think that's what happened, because you've seen how hard they go to try to like justify, like high levels of like welfare. And, you've got the mayor there in wherever the fuck that is, Dearborn, Michigan, going out there speaking in Somalian. Like, I mean, what are we doing here? It's very obvious they're trying to court these people as voters. And I think that's the primary focus they have. That's what they're doing. It's completely niche because of the amount of scams. I don't mean it's an excuse. They're cowards and complicit allowing it to happen. No, I'm just explaining why I think it happened. It just seems like people are overly pissed off because it's Tim Walz and not because it actually happened. Thank you, fraud is bad. Well, the problem why they're mad at Tim Walz is, number one, like, he's well known because he just ran for vice president. And so he has a high profile. And the other reason is because Minnesota has this unique problem of a completely unassimilated culture of people that are Somalian primarily, that have a different religion. They don't speak the same language. They look different. And that does matter. Of course, people are going to notice that. And also, they want
What's up, Shane?
In a lot of cases...
Shane, Merry Christmas.
Bring their, like, tribal conflicts from Somalia and make decisions for voting in...
Hey, Shane, I have it on good authority that a certain somebody that we're friends with, who may or may not... wear glasses and have blonde hair, might be going out to the Christmas festivities at your favorite place.
America because of that. And then you listen to their translated speeches from, their language into American language, and they're more right-wing than we are, but only whenever it comes in regards to their own country. So it's interesting that they are, massive nativist nationalists whenever it comes to Somalia, but they come over to America and they want us to be this completely open democratic society where everybody's the same.
We got some bad people in this bitch.
That's really what happened.
56%.
And their own values, they don't even reflect their own.
Y'all some bad motherfuckers. 56% of you think you're getting coal? What the fuck did you do this year? Huh? Huh? Carla, Rebby, looking at you. The hell did you do?
Values.
Put it back up, Shane.
And not only that, but they are advocating for openly, and you even have politicians advocating for openly, racial voting. They're saying, vote for this person because I'm going to help this community of people because I'm one of you. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's a good thing to do. I think it's very bad. So, yeah, I mean, that's the truth. And I don't think that any of this, by the way, is unique to Somalia. Like, this isn't like, oh, wow, Somalians are bad and they're the only ones that are bad. Not all bad, obviously, but whenever you allow a group of people to do something like this, you have to address it for what it is, obviously. And so the fact is that it's bad no matter who's doing it. But I think that because this is a minority.
Okay, I know somebody named Carla. I know how you Carlas are.
Minority immigrant group, that
already
because
know.
of that, they're receiving extra defense.
But she Carla with a K, though. I don't know if that makes a difference. She Carla
in the
with
state
a
of
K.
Minnesota, all presided over
Liberals
by
inviting foreign nationalists. There it is. Yep.
Governor Tim Walz. And out of one side of his mouth, Walz is trying to say, like, oh, we're going to fix it, and it's bad. Out of the other side of his mouth, he's like, well, it's really not that much. It's only tens of millions, according to his little minion there.
Oh, that's it.
And that means they are not ever going to be serious about this. They are perfectly comfortable with their taxpayers being robbed blind for political and identity reasons. And he
That's
just wants to
completely
get reelected next year.
Yeah.
So he wants to protect.
I dated a crazy, murdering, wild woman named Katea Tamara, and she was white and blonde. And that's a weird. Her middle name was Tamara. She was white, it's like white, way whiter than me, like Britney Spears white, like white, like super white.
Pretend like this is some sort of GOP witch hunt, when in fact the prosecutor in this case, and we saw a bit in that clip from him. I just want to read one more quote from him, talking about why it is especially bad in Minnesota. Quote, Minnesota has become a magnet for fraud, so much so that we have developed a fraud tourism industry. People coming to our state purely to exploit and defraud its programs. This is a deeply...
Those are the two guys. And this is happening even inside of the United States. This isn't even Somalians. It's just two guys came from Pennsylvania that did this too. It's very clearly that like they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I've always heard that and learned that if the girl's name ends in the sound, you're fucked. Like Jessica, Amanda, Angela, whatever sounds. Carla. Just saying.
That's how it is.
All Minnesotans should understand. It is so bad in Minnesota that people from around the world, it seems, are traveling there to steal from taxpayers. And that's the response we're seeing from the governor.
It's like Disneyland.
Pathetic.
You know, Joey, we invite the third world, and in return, they rob us blind. But that's such a nice, generous gift they've given back to us. I mean, Tim Walz has made a big thing about, don't say it's the Somalis. But when you look at the fraud, it was done by the Somali population. So he wants to make it about race.
Well, it was never happened. The thing is that the initial criticism of the fraud was about the fraud. But then they defended the criticism of the fraud with racism accusations. So they were the ones that brought up this entire idea that, oh, you're just targeting them because they're Somalian and making up this bullshit. So the fact is that you're right, that, you know, it's not necessarily it's racial. And like, yeah, they are there, but not like every Somalian is a scammer. Like, that's not the issue. But whenever you use a racial defense and you take the entire racial or ethnic group of people and you say that this is an attack on them, well, then that's going to make people think that it is. That's what's happening.
Let's make it about identity. The mayor there wants to eat Somali food.
Yeah, they made it themselves about identity. They did that to try to defend themselves.
Almost throw up and say, I love the Somalis. But I don't think they're understanding that we don't care because it's their race or their religion. We care because it's a group of
$9 million fucking dollars. $9 billion fucking dollars. Yeah.
People who are doing it. And to Guy's point, apparently they're doing it in a well-organized way, and they targeted this state for it.
Yeah, I don't care about their race. I do care about their country of origin. I mean, Rob O'Neill, if you don't know who he is the man who shot bin Laden. He put the book out. But before that, or after that, I'm not sure, he also was on the team that saved Captain Phillips. And he posted on X today, yeah, the Somalis are world famous for being pirates.
He doesn't.
Of course, they came here to steal and
Minnesota.
defraud us. He's like, it's a...
Oh, God.
I bet you say it funny, Polly.
I don't know how you call that racist.
I know how you say it.
It's true, it's true.
I already know how you say it. Minnesota. That's not it. It's Minnesota. It's not soda. That's not a word. Minnesota. making fun of people
I don't have
talking.
to go back to Mogadishu.
You
to
live
see
in the
these
in the land of people talking
but I will
funny.
say this when it comes to what's being said is never snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. If it's a $1 billion
Eastwhite is in the
scam,
basement. Yep.
that's huge. If it's a $500 million scam,
That's massive. Yeah,
that's
it's huge. Yeah, exactly.
I hope Joe Thompson knows exactly what he's talking about when he uses the $9 billion number.
Tony P in the house.
I don't want Tim Walz and Democrats to have an argument at all to go back
Truth
to
can still be racist. People talk about whether it's racist or not. I can promise you that trying to micromanage and tell people that they can't express certain opinions because you're going to call them racist, even if that opinion is accurate or people think that opinion is accurate, you can't just say that's racist and then somebody is going to be like, oh, okay, I guess I don't think that anymore. That doesn't work anymore. It's never going to work again.
When I was in basic training, there is this chick that I kind of was talking to because my basic training was co-ed, and there was a chick and she was from like South Dakota or some shit, and they talk just like Minnesota people, right? And so I was in line at the chow hall waiting for breakfast, and she said some wild shit to me. She said, "Would you like some eggs with your toast?" I don't know what the fuck you said. I know that shit was English, cause this is the army. But I have no idea what the fuck you just said. Yeah, South Dakota. Yeah, they wash their clothes. They with an R. I don't know what that does to your clothes to wash them with an R, but they do that shit on a regular basis. I think it's really, really weird. I don't know. I never seen nobody wash their clothes. I had a teacher in high school that used to wash his clothes, and I thought he was like half of a retard. You know, that word I can't say.
Probably, or at least not for a long time. So you have to address the nature of the argument rather than just...
And you know what? Fuck him. I just remembered who that teacher was. Fuck him. His name was Master Sergeant Brad Hayden. Merry Christmas.
Simply try to condemn the argument. It doesn't work anymore. You have to engage with this.
I went to Fort Jackson, South Carolina. It was co-ed as fuck.
Deceive them with well, they're blowing it out of proportion. It's not that big of a deal. So I hope when he says $9 billion,
nobody.
he's got the paperwork to prove it. Because I don't want them to give them
nah, to me, Polly, it was.
So
it's the same thing.
Egregious.
It's bad.
I know you think there's a difference, but there's
not.
not.
To Joey's point, the question is how quickly can they prosecute these cases? And that's going to rack up the honest total when it all gets to the end of it. And these cases can be hard to prosecute and to prove and to chase down money trails. The House Oversight Committee in this letter to Keith Ellison, the prosecutor here in this case, they make the argument that the state essentially knew that this fraud was happening and allowed it to occur.
I think
in this letter, it says a June 2024 report from the Minnesota Department of Education found that the threat of litigation and negative press from providers engaged in the fraud schemes affected how state officials use their regulatory power. A former fraud investigator in the Attorney General's office said that state regulators, especially those in the Democratic-led administration, were reluctant to take action in response to the allegations involving the Somali community. So there were concerns. So the government protecting itself is the allegation. They didn't want to be called a name in the local or national press.
Yeah.
No, I think also they wanted to cover up fucking up, too. Like, I mean, there is also, like, there's the ideological reason, and then there's also the logical reason, where it's like, we don't want to get called out for fucking this up, so we're going to pretend like you're racist, so that way you can't talk about this. That's it.
Allowed their taxpayers and all of us to be robbed blind. What a Christmas tale.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey.
Oh, wow. What a Christmas tale. Yeah, I want to see these people go to jail. I do. Like,
I told you I have things planned. Don't worry, I have things
welcome
planned.
to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant
We're gonna end
hypocrisy
with
of the left. And of course, here's your
small-brained
view of the day, brought to
American.
you
It's
by
a long video.
FiveMind.com.
It's
Folks, we
good.
are
You're gonna
currently
be like,
living
what?
through the big lie. And it's
And I'll
not the big
explain
lie,
everything.
the term that was coined by the mainstream media to shut down any skepticism or questions about the 2020 election. No, it's the globalist lie. This globalist scam that basically tries to convince us that real GDP growth in the West is basically over. It's unrealistic. Remember, Barack Obama told you you need a magic wand to get above 2% growth numbers on a quarterly basis. They want you to believe that the West has peaked, and now you should just accept indefinite stagnation as the rest of the world gets their moment to shine, and actually you should be taxed and funding the rest of the world's rise. The only way forward is managing the decline, right? And actually on top of that decline, what's also necessary is mass immigration. You gotta juice the numbers. It's basically a massive campaign of demoralization. But you know what else it is? It's a lie. It's bullshit. It's not true. They want you convinced that you can no longer build anything. The West can no longer strive for anything. Manufacturing is dead. The jobs are never coming back. Just shut up, pay taxes. This is the new normal. Well, Donald Trump just punched that freaking lie straight in the damn mouth. Q3 GDP numbers just came out at 4.3%, beating expectation by over a percentage point. Holy freaking moly, folks. Let me show you guys exactly what's going on here. And let's have a deeper conversation about this globalist scam, this globalist big lie. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. All right, folks, so here's the news.
We also, by the way, just got the latest read on the GDP, and we found out the U.S. economy grew by 4.3% in the third quarter. That is much more than expected. As you can see, the futures now, which were essentially flat, are now turned lower. The Dow off 100 points, the S&P and NASDAQ down about 0.25%.
Yeah, I guess we didn't need a magic wand after all.
And so what we have to do is to make sure that folks are trained for the jobs that are coming in now, because some of those jobs of the past are just not going to come back. When somebody says, like the person you just mentioned, who I'm not going to advertise for, that he's going to bring all these jobs back. Well, how exactly are you going to do that? What are you going to do? There's no answer to it. He just says, well, I'm going to negotiate a better deal. Well, how exactly are you going to negotiate that? What magic wand do you have? And usually the answer is he doesn't have an answer.
No, all we needed was a new president. Growth is back in America. And this, my friends, is real growth. It's not the fake growth that we're seeing across the Western world where you import millions upon millions of people, both legally and illegally, and then pretend that that's building prosperity. No, we're talking about the actual growth that matters. Per capita growth, output growth, paychecks rising, inflation easing. And yes, my friends, that is exactly what's happening. You know, the left will tell you that Donald Trump's agenda only serves one class of people, one group of people. It only serves the billionaire class, Bernie Sanders will tell you. But the reality is quite different. GDP came in at 4.3%, but that's just the headline number. The most important number is behind the headline. It's wages. Wages are up 3.5% year over year, and inflation, as we covered the other day, was posted at 2.7%. What does that mean? That means that for the first time since Joe Biden took office, well, I'm saying for the first time, it's really been happening for the last almost 12 months now, but again, the trend continues. Wages are up relative to inflation. In other words, Americans are catching up to the cost of living crisis. It's basically the opposite of what they're telling you. Tariffs were supposed to make it even worse, right? Inflation's gonna spike. Jerome Powell's balls have shriveled up. Incoming economic catastrophe. But the opposite is true, and it seems as though the markets are reacting. Well,
Thomas, it's Christmas. Don't start no shit. If you think raising minimum wage is going to solve the problem, you just don't understand how money works and how business works. If you put the minimum, if people at McDonald's are making $25 an hour, Big Macs are going to be $49.99, dude. Come on, man.
I guess in this case, betting markets, as the chances of a recession in 2026 have now hit a yearly low on Kalshi's betting market, sitting at 25% odds. In other words, it appears as though all these supposed experts were wrong. They were wrong about everything, but especially the dynamic. Remember all the cable news experts, all the Democrat economists that told you that inflation would spike up to over 6% by the end of the year? They told you that the tariffs would essentially destroy the American economy, but not only that, that they would isolate America and somehow only benefit foreign nations nations. The entire world was going to turn on America. Investment would vanish. He's playing into the hands of everybody else, right? They told you tariffs on Canada would benefit Canada. Tariffs on the EU would only make the EU stronger. Well, today's a moment of sober realization, although probably not, because that requires something called intellectual honesty, which the left does not possess. They'll never actually admit they're wrong, but probably deep down inside they do know that they're full of shit. Anyways, here's the point. Supposedly America was going to start collapsing and everybody else was going to be doing well, but we didn't just get American GDP numbers. No, we basically got GDP numbers across the Western world. And if you look everywhere outside of America, it's an absolute disaster. I mean, abysmal. Canada posted a 0.3% GDP contraction in October. The United Kingdom is sitting at 0.1% growth in Q3, and the European Union grew at 0.4% across all European nations. Those numbers are disgusting, shameful, but again, serving to the point that all—
See, hold on. I know we're watching this, but look, Joe, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be calm about it too. Look, man. All you have to do is a little bit of research, and you'll find out that this country did not start on having an income tax. It started with tariffs on goods and services from around the globe. And that was before we could have global e-commerce and things like that. There was no such thing as anything at that time, right? So even in that era, there was so much money coming in from tariffs that the government had so much money, they didn't even know what to do with it all, Joe. Actually, it's costs you, Joe, specifically you, it costs you money. It does. It costs you money. It costs me money too, but it costs you money, Joe, to have our society and all that run off of an income tax. It's so much more lucrative, Joe, for the people to make their money and go spend it their way. Because I don't know about you, Joe, but if they were to eliminate the income tax, I would get one hell of a fucking raise, Joe. So much so, Joe, that I can't even explain to you how much extra money and things like that I would personally have. Then you know what I would do with that, Joe? I would go and I would spend that money on various things, which would stimulate the economy. And Joe, I'm smart with my money. I can't say that for all my other fellow citizens out there. Some of them are gonna just go spend all their extra money, Joe. You understand what I'm saying? So the idea that people are struggling and not making a living wage puts everybody into debt, which makes for a sour fucking country on top of a lot of other issues, Joe. So if people were to if your check is $1,800 every 2 weeks and you're struggling to get by, and if income tax was eliminated, your check would be $2,500 every 2 weeks. Well, Joe, you would have a way better country. The people would be more would be way more able to take care of themselves. Prices would not surge. Prices would stagnate, because you have to understand that it's not a raise from the company. McDonald's isn't giving you a raise. McDonald's paying you the same thing, and then their corporate tax would be less on top of that. So it's not like they would, you would get a raise and then they would pay you less to make up for it. It doesn't work that way. No, Joe, your standard and wants in life are too high. If that's a personal thing, Joe, if you don't have a golden thumb and you don't like the finer things in life, that's your situation. That has got nothing to do with me. Some people like the easy life. Asmongold spends less than 1% of his money. Good evening, Colleen. Merry Christmas, Colleen. So I mean, Asmongold spends very, very little of his money. You know, I know people who work their ass off and they're broke all the time. So I mean, what's to say that what you think is the bare minimum someone else thinks is not enough? Like, why do you get to decide what I have to live under, what standards, and my wants are too much? Who the fuck are you, Joe, to tell me that what I live, you know, my lifestyle and what I like is too much or too little or what? Like who the fuck died and made you the boss? And I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just trying to explain to you the other side of your argument. Like where do you get off making a rule that's for everyone? And so if you can't make a rule that just fits everyone, then either everyone has to make their own rule for themselves, or you just have to have no rule for that subject. I'm just trying to be logical with you. You know what I mean? I'm not going to fight with anybody on Christmas.
These leftist experts, all these devil's advocate morons, these partisan narrative spinners, they're full of it. But of course, the instant pivot, the instant response from the left would be, well, yeah, of course.
Colleen, I hope you're having
Donald
a great
Trump has hit
day.
them all with tariffs.
Are you ready
first
for tomorrow,
off, that's
Colleen?
an idiotic argument, because if
You
you
ready?
think about it, if that's the angle you're taking as a response, well, you know, the implication is that Donald Trump's tariffs are working, benefiting America above all else. But secondly, it's total nonsense. The reality is, Canada and the EU have not grown in a very long time. The Canadian economy has been contracting for a long time, well before the tariffs, not to mention stagnating growth. The reality is, Canada's economy hasn't grown in 10 years, and we're seeing a very similar situation in the European Union. Of course, some people might fact check that and say, well, sometimes they grow. Some quarters they'll get 2% growth, 1.6. But if you look on a per capita basis, these are actually economies that are shrinking. The only reason they're posting GDP growth in some of these quarters, well, it's due to two things: growth of state, stacking more debt, expanding the public sector, and secondly, immigration, legal and illegal. It's fake frickin' growth, folks. And all you have to look at is GDP per capita. They're not building prosperity. It's a frickin' accounting trick. Actually, Sargon of Akkad on his Akkad Daily channel did a great piece on the phenomenon. Here's the video. It's titled, "This is not GDP."
Colleen,
you'll
you'll make instant friends. You just have that kind of
I urge you guys to go
personality.
watch that video. But this is essentially what's happening. It's a scam. They're trying to pull a fast one on you.
I'll tell you guys what I'm going to do tomorrow. Both my parents are elderly, and I'm an only child. So I'm not going to even suggest that my mother cooks anything. I don't care. My child doesn't care. Doesn't mean anything. As long as we're with the family, it doesn't matter. So we are going to do a very, very Jewish thing, and we are going to order Chinese food. I'm bringing apple pie and ice cream for dessert, but we are going to order Chinese food. And you know, my mom is a cancer survivor. She doesn't have a bladder. You didn't mishear me. I didn't misspeak just now. She doesn't have a bladder. And my dad's 84 and has fibromyalgia really bad and has throat problems, and he has a special diet anyways. So I just thought it would be very simple. Yeah, we had pizza over the weekend, but I just thought it would be very simple. That's right, Joe. I agree with you. I figured it would be very simple just to order Chinese food. And then after that, I'm going to be driving it's Houston, so everything is at least 30 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to be driving like 30, 45 minutes to go to my kids' mom's families. Yeah. My kids' mom's, my baby mama, her family, invited us to stop by there for a gift situation. So I'm gonna go get my kid a gift. Why wouldn't I? They're very nice to me. now. Don't want to talk too much about that publicly, you understand, but it's a decent situation. There's no, it's been a long time. I mean, I've had sole custody for over seven years. So it's not something that's new, you know what I mean? I take care of my responsibility. Not every guy is, just like not every girl wants a $300 first date and a $10,000 ring. Not every guy is a piece of crap who's gonna bail on you if y'all have a kid. You know what I mean? Joe, it's as we have to be able to agree to some degree. You know what I mean? We have to be able to, it I can't see how that we could ever get back to 1988. If you don't know, I don't know how old you are, Joe, but in the 80s, Ronald Reagan went against a man named Walter Mondale, and Ronald Reagan won every single state. Can you imagine a candidate winning winning Texas and California and Florida and New York and Vermont and someplace that's like never gonna be red. There's places that are never gonna be red that you would even be like, what? You wouldn't even think about, like Maine. Maine is blue, super blue, super blue. Yeah, Mondale was a jabroni. You're right, but Joe Biden was like half dead and he won. So Joe Biden had that. Hey, look at the kitty. You know what I'm talking about? He would be giving a speech and he'd be like, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the United States of America. Oh, look at the kitty. And he would just wander off into the fucking forest. And they're like, Joe, you weren't done yet. Where are you going? Fuck. And then he would, for that shit where he'd fall up the stairs. You ever fell up the stairs? Has anybody? You know what? That's a good poll. I'm going to do a poll right now. Hold on. Have you personally ever fallen up the stairs sober? That's why Carla's the reason I put the word sober. I already was prepared for you, Carla. I told you I know another Carla. She spells hers with a K, but I don't think that fucking matters. But no. Seriously. I mean, Joe Biden couldn't find his ass. But this is what my dad would say. Joe Biden, he couldn't find his ass with both hands. That's what he would say. He doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. That's a New York one right there. That's one from like Brooklyn, 1940. He doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. You can have that one. That's for you. You can use that tomorrow when shit gets out of control. Is anybody having... Okay, well, after this, who said, wait, have you personally ever fallen up the stairs sober? 60% of you have 2 left feet. That's crazy. 60% have fallen up the stairs? I fell off the top of a cage one time. I didn't mean to. It was in the middle of a match. Isn't that nice? Yeah. I fell off the top of the fucking cage. Lies? What do you mean lies? Why would somebody lie about falling off the top of... Well, that's true, Ramsey. There was nothing I could do about it falling. Let's put it that way. Oh, I broke my nose a bunch, Gen Xer. I got... horrible. Horrible. I broke my nose so many times. It's not even funny. That's why it looks like this. Okay, let's end the poll. All right. So I mean, Joe Biden didn't even know what planet he was on half the time. And then Kamala Harris. The only reason Kamala Harris didn't win is, and this is a hot take maybe. You want to hear a hot take? The only reason Kamala Harris didn't win is because they were not able to cheat at the level that they cheated when Joe Biden won. Because if you look at the numbers of all the other years, all the other presidential elections, it was like 60 million, 61 million, 62 million, 61 million, 64 million. And then Joe Biden had like 87 million. And then the next time Kamala had like 62 million, 60. So it went right back. So where the fuck was that extra 20 million votes? But just, you telling me 20 million extra people went out and voted for Joe fucking Biden? Mr. 17 circles painted on the ground with like, if you took away the reporters and the news people and his staff, there was like 4 people at every one of his rallies. Like, are you serious? Donald Trump filled up stadiums to the point of having to go outside because there was too many people. Like the line to the toilet at a Trump rally was bigger than any Biden rally. Just a line to the toilet. Yeah, I don't know. The 20 million votes vanished like a magical, like a magical thing that just went, they just went away. They went over there somewhere. They're just, where are those 20 million people? You know? So it's like, yeah. But think about this. Who knows who would be president right now had Biden not been the president? You know, it's like you got to beat. It's like when you go to the military, they like beat you down and like strip you to your base level just so they can rebuild you in the Army way or in the Marine Corps way. You know what I mean? Like that's what basic training is. It's meant to break you down. That's why the people who don't effectively get broken down generally don't make it. The indifferent people are the ones who get failure to adapt, discharges. It's not the people who are problems or who are scared. They want you to be scared and terrified so they can destroy you. So then you could be molded into a United States fucking Marine. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. Oh, there should be fireworks going crazy. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I'm in a neighborhood now.
Western world is in serious, massive decline. And that was true for the last 4 years of Joe Biden. They were basically emulating the same globalist strategy. Well, now Donald Trump has come in and bucked the damn trend. Folks, the last thing you want is to be emulating whatever Europe and Canada are doing. Actually, I've got a graphic that...
By the way, I don't know exactly when. I don't. But I have it on good authority that in roughly 90 minutes, roughly an hour and a half from now is when we might have some Portland action. And we're going to transfer over to Rumble. Oh, I said trans. See, they fucked up everything. They took the rainbow. Like my kid loves to draw rainbows. And I had to tell her, like when she got to middle school, like, you can't draw rainbows no more. Like, why? I'm like, because then the people are going to think. See what they make me try to explain to the kid? You know what? You know what the rainbow, like the trans flag and the rainbow thing with the little you know why that's a bad for the classroom? You know what? Because what do they say, right? Our relationships are the same. Our love is the same. I still love the person. I want to get married to them, whether we're the same sex or not. Fine. If that's the case, and that's true, then the rainbow pride flag is the symbol of butt sex. I'm not trying to be vulgar, ladies. I'm just saying. the rainbow pride flag. If everything else is the same and love is love and relationship is a relationship and we're all the same, it doesn't matter who you love, and that's fine. I agree with that. No problem. But that means that the flag only represents one thing, and that's the type of sex you're having. Because if everything else is the same, then where's the difference, right? You understand what I'm trying to say, right? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, I have thick skin. You won't offend me. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But in my opinion, I didn't even do my disclaimer. Hey, everything that I say is my opinion. Deal with it. But my opinion is very, very easy to understand, I think. Because their thing is that we're all the same. Why is it such a big... It's because you want me to teach my 11-year-old about gay blowjobs. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. You ever seen where the parents go to the school board and they bring the books that are in the kids' library and the school board makes them stop reading it because it's like vulgar? It's like, yeah, this book was in my child's library. Like, I don't want to take my kid somewhere like that. And my not to dox my kid, but my kid is very innocent. She does not, as far as I'm aware, she does not know any of that stuff, and I'm going to keep it that way as long as I possibly can. And some of these people are like, "Oh, I'm going to go use the bathroom or whatever bathroom I want," and blah blah. Not around me. You know what it's going to be? It's going to be me and Ramsey going to have to fight. Me, Ramsey, and like Greg and Shane, we're going to have to fight each other to see who gets to beat the shit out of the trans person. Because we're all going to, at the same time, like, it's certain people, you know? It's certain people. I know, I don't know if Shane is still in here, but I know why Shane goes out to Portland armed to the teeth. I know why. That keeps him from attacking someone physically or being attacked physically. If he went out there with no weapons and not armed like fucking Rambo, he would probably go to jail. Because he would probably hit somebody. But because he's all decked out in fucking guns, nobody wants to get near him as far as like a physical altercation. And then the guns, he understands that he is currently a lethal Rambo Arnold Schwarzenegger weapon, right? So he's going to keep his cool and calm. It's a different situation when you're going to swing a fist or shoot a Glock at somebody. That's not the same outcome. You know what I mean? So that's, and I don't think that that's my opinion, really. I think I'm pretty right. And maybe Shane doesn't even realize that he's doing that, but I think I'm right. I think that if he wasn't armed, he would be like me. Like, I feel like if I went out there, and this doesn't mean I'm a Billy Jack badass or anything. It doesn't. It just means that I'm way more violent than Tommy and even JD and all the... I know JD's been locked up, and that's a different... Do you have to turn on the violence when you're in that kind of situation? But just in a normal day, like going throughout their day, I never met JD before, but I can tell you right now, he's way, way more calm than I am. I saw him out there in the street on those videos. I just think that there would be broken bones and blood everywhere if I went out there. And maybe it would be mine. I don't know. I'm not saying I would just, fight everybody, but I don't... It would be a rough night for me and a lot of other people, because I have the type of personality where I couldn't have somebody right here screaming at me, laughing about Charlie Kirk and stuff like that. And like the guy, what's his name? I don't know his name, but the guy who looks like the skipper in Gilligan had a kid. They call him Stolen Valor. I don't know his name. I forgot. I don't know his name. But that guy, like, you can tell You could just tell the guys who have never really had their ass kicked. You can always tell. I've had my ass kicked a lot of times. But it's a very humbling experience. Travis. Yeah, that guy, Travis. He's very confident because he knows that none of these guys have it in them to just slap the shit out of him. I mean, how many times do you think you could hit that guy in the face before he stopped smiling? And see, that's the thing. Like, and then they would know. They might. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. You think that if I went out to the Portland ice facility on one of the nights where everybody was out there and I just stood there, do you think that they would recognize me? I know Tommy would. I know probably Shane would walk by me and be like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit!" But like the average person out there that I don't really talk to, you think that they would recognize me? I don't think they know. Oh, Colleen, yeah, you would. I would recognize you too, Colleen. But so I don't know if I could just go out there and stand and do all that, but I would go for something positive. It would be way easier for me to get on a plane and justify going somewhere for like something good and positive. Like that's why I didn't want to go to the Epic City thing. It's like I'm going out there and I never know when like there was I don't want to say his name, but there was another guy that like hangs out with the group there, and that he did like an IRL thing at a mosque, and he was planning on throwing like a bunch of pork and bacon and stuff into the mosque. That's I am an American Jew, and I'm telling you, that's not a good idea. Don't do that kind of shit. That puts us on a really shitty, like that is the worst. I remember that stream too, Ginger, and I was on my cell phone screaming at them both. Do not do this. What the fuck? Don't do this. Do not throw pork in a mosque. You are going to start a holy war. What the fuck are you doing? Do not. Oh, we're supposed to be the side of reason and integrity and morals. We're not supposed to. And I'm their mortal enemy, right? I'm a Jew. They're not going to convert me. They want to put my head on a stick at the end of the bridge. You know what I mean? They want to throw me off the mountain with the gays for Palestine people. They don't want anything to do with me. And I'm telling you right now, throwing bacon or pork in a mosque is not going to end well. It's not fucking funny. It's like, you know I say, Polly, it's just a show, but I think quite often that's taken too far. It's just a show means you can't let the people get to you. You can't let the trolls get to you. If you do, they win. That's why I like the trolls, because no liberal can sit here and talk to me for 30 minutes about their point of view and not insult me and just tell me real, legitimate facts and back up their arguments for in a 30-minute back and forth dialogue. There's no way they can do that because none of their shit's real. Everything that they think is a fact is just not true. It's just not true. They don't believe that the Republican Party was literally created to end slavery. And now they're a part of the Democrat Party. You know, the party that wanted to keep their slaves. They don't believe what I just said, but it's the truth. It's not my opinion what I just said. That's his historical facts. Joe, why wouldn't 18 to 45-year-olds care about politics? I love it every time I find a young person who is into politics and has a good, like, who's that young guy's Rylan is good. He has a great bright future ahead of him. He has a clear head. Well, but you might have, Joe. See, that's the thing, Joe. For some reason, you guys all do that. You think that your opinion or your way of life or your view is that of the masses. It's not. I'm very rare in some of the things I believe. I know I am. I have more of a libertarian approach to some things. Costin is somebody different. I don't really know Costin all that well. I didn't like the fact that he was dancing with the frogs and turned it into sort of a party out there. But I don't know how that came about, so I wouldn't be going out there dancing with Antifa, though. That's not going to happen.
Basically tells the whole story. Let me pull it up here 1 second. This is from the Kobasi letter. Look at this graphic they've posted. Privately held technology companies valued over $1 billion by select country/region. The United States has 690 companies with a combined value of $2.53 trillion. China has 162 with a combined value of $700 billion. And the EU in its entirety, which is very comparable population size-wise to America, is sitting at a pathetic 333 billion. What does that tell you? It means they're not innovating. They're not starting tech companies. There's no tech startups. The Kobasi letter goes on to write, what happened to the EU? The US now has 6 times more startups than the EU with a combined value of $2.2 trillion higher. Even China is running laps on the EU with more than double their startup value. And if you take Stripe out of the EU, which is only included for technical purposes due to their Dublin HQ, the EU loses roughly 15% of their total startup value. Innovation in Europe is basically non-existent. It's a full-on disaster. Their share of global equity value has cratered over the past couple of decades. Meanwhile, America keeps pulling away. The point is obvious here. I think it's visualized. The United States is producing the innovative engine that the world is relying on, and Europe is producing bureaucracy and bureaucratic hurdles. Let's call it energy poverty and regulation. Basically the globalist pitch, managed decline with mass migration, propping up the damn system. That, my friends, is not a growth model. That is a slow, sustained collapse. An economic collapse, a cultural collapse, a nation collapse. And what should really worry you, what should piss you off, is that that's basically what the Democrats are trying to bring in America. That's what the Biden era model was. They were basically emulating everything the European globalists were doing. You know, Joe Biden loved to boast about his big numbers, right? Oh, look at the growth, look at the jobs. But most of it was, of course, of COVID recovery, people going back to work, the economy opening again. And then what followed was not true private sector growth. It was more stacking debt and heightened spending levels, growing government, growing bureaucracy, the public sector was booming, and then of course all the illegal and legal migration on top of it. GDP per capita wasn't stellar. Not to mention, what does growth really matter if inflation is outpacing wage growth? Joe Biden loved to say, oh, we created 16 million jobs, and we've grown the economy by 3%, 4% in, a couple quarters, but it was all fake. It was government jobs. Meanwhile, you were getting poorer and poorer and poorer. Your purchasing power was being decimated. They padded the numbers while hollowing out the country. Again, folks, Trump is bucking the trend. And at the end of the day, it always comes back to the fundamentals. The left wants to convince you that these issues are impossible to solve, just like the border was impossible to solve. It's too complex. Donald Trump is an idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's going to collapse the whole system. No, you need to listen to us and our fancy PhD, professional, useless bureaucrats. But no, all you needed again was the fundamentals. This is what I said at the start of Trump's term. I'm going to take credit here because while the entire mainstream media and all the experts were telling us that total collapse was coming, I have maintained since Inauguration Day and even before that, at the end of the day, it's all about the economic fundamentals. And that's what Trump understands. If you want to create prosperity, if you want to have growth, you need a high index of freedom. Not only individual and personal freedoms, but corporate freedom and business freedom. You need less taxes, less regulation, and most importantly, you need cheap energy. And that is essentially the Trump economic agenda. Look at gas prices. Now look at the latest policy announcement on opening up hundreds of electricity facilities across the nation. They're putting the right policies in place to make energy cheap, to take the tax burden off of your shoulders, and tariffs, of course, are helping with that, and they're removing useless, burdensome regulation that stops businesses from innovating. It's really not that complicated. You don't need thousands of PhDs operating all these agencies. You just need to give the private sector some frickin' breathing room. Anyways, that's pretty much the economic update. Of course, I'm sure you'll be seeing all kinds of kooky left-wing conspiracy theories over the next couple of days, trying to dismiss these economic reports. But there's nothing to dismiss here, folks. He is proving them all wrong, and it's just so glorious to watch. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hello?
What's your question?
2 hours and he will be at your house.
They ain't got the time.
Yes? I know. What did you ask Santa to bring you?
Go ahead, and you can take your time.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead.
Santa has sparkle on him.
Yes.
Right?
I hope he will be.
Yeah. Go
He
ahead.
said, how come Santa has a tracker on him?
Okay.
Well, we track Santa all over the world. We want to make sure that Santa is being good. Santa's a very good person. We want to make sure that he's not infiltrated, that we're not infiltrating into our country.
This is President Trump participates in NORAD Santa calls.
A bad Santa. So we found out that Santa is good.
Thank you. Bye.
Santa loves you. Santa loves Oklahoma like I do. You know, Oklahoma was very good to me in the election, so I love Oklahoma. Don't ever leave Oklahoma, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Good. That's good. And
Andy, you got a question?
go ahead, huh?
You want when Santa? Hey, you want to ask when Santa's going to be here? Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, when is Santa going to be here?
Santa's gonna be here.
Well, Santa's going to stop over tonight, leave you a lot of beautiful presents, like really beautiful presents. What do you want more than anything else? What present would you like?
Hello, Emily. Hello. Merry Christmas.
Dollhouse.
Wow, a dollhouse. Wow. I think we can work that out. I have a feeling, Mommy, that we can work that out, right?
Family.
I think Santa's going to bring you the most beautiful dollhouse you've ever seen, okay? Let me know how good the dollhouse is, but we owe a lot to Santa, so I think Santa will fulfill your wish,
I
okay?
look forward to it too. So, are they?
Thank you,
are they
honey.
there?
Take care of yourself. Merry Christmas. Say hello to Oklahoma. We love Oklahoma, okay? Thank you.
All right, Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Thank you very much. Okay, next.
Emily, you hear me?
Figure you should hear some of this, otherwise you're not going to know what's going on.
Oh, maybe she's shy, right?
And she's very good at not listening to this.
Santa is now over,
She's very
so,
focused.
yeah.
First Lady is very focused. Okay, you can go ahead. Next one. General.
I think it will be when it will be very dark.
Yes, Mr. President, we're about to drop the next one into your line.
Yes,
Just
so
one
I
minute.
think it's best if they go to sleep. Emily, it's best if you go to sleep, and then Santa will arrive to your house.
Do you like this better, hearing it? It's better for you. And she's able to focus totally without listening to this. At least this way you know what's happening, right?
Mr. President, you can.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Mr. President, we're passing you to Diana. She's 8 years old and she's from Salisbury, North Carolina.
Good. Hi, how are you? Merry Christmas.
Don't tell her.
It is. Yes, correct. Santa
Hi,
will,
how are you doing?
Merry
Okay?
Christmas to you and your family.
Yes.
Ah, that's
How
good.
are you?
I'm fine. You sound so beautiful and cute.
There's no
How old are you?
bots.
I'm 8.
Wow, so smart. You sound so smart. So do you have a question for Santa, or do you want to know anything about Santa?
So I do have another question.
Go ahead.
So, I don't know. So will Santa ever get mad if we don't leave him out any cookies?
This was getting good. No, go ahead, say it again, honey. Go ahead. Will Santa ever get mad?
Will Santa ever get mad if we don't leave him out any cookies?
I think he won't get mad, but I think he'll be very disappointed. You know, he tends to be a little bit on the cherubic side. You know what cherubic means? A little on the heavy side. I think Santa would like some cookies. You'd like to leave some cookies for Santa, right?
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
But you're not going to forget. You'll leave some. I would leave them. I think Santa has a serious appetite.
Yes.
Right? And it's so good to talk to you. Are you looking for something specific from Santa? What would you like to have as a present?
Are you waiting for Santa?
Do you know
where is he now?
Oh, that's nice, honey. Well, you just take
Hey,
care of
like and
yourself.
subscribe.
North Carolina's a great place.
Please subscribe.
It's a great place.
The YouTube algorithm is screwing me over right now.
Great people and great parents, and say hello to them, okay?
He will be very kind.
Fiona, what's up?
Thank you, honey. Take care of yourself. Good. Say hello to Santa if you should see him. Goodbye.
Later, Joe.
Goodbye.
Fuck out. Enjoy your
Thank you,
coal.
General. Go ahead.
Enjoy your coal, Joe. I'm just kidding. Probably won't even get that.
General, go ahead.
Yes, Mr. President. Your operator will be dropping another child on your line here in just a second.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
They should have a little boy named Tommy go and ask the special question to President Trump.
This way you
Wouldn't that be
hear
funny?
What's going on? I think it's a little bit better.
Wouldn't that be nice? That would be funny, wouldn't it?
One-sided calls are never good.
Hey, Mr. President, did you know?
But they're much less dangerous.
With Amelia H.A. from Anthony, Kansas.
Good.
And Santa is currently in Sweden.
Okay. Santa's in Sweden.
Hello.
You are
Hi.
now connected with the President of the United States.
Hi. How are you?
Where's Santa? How long until Santa will be?
Okay, well, Santa's now in Sweden. So Santa's got quite a trip.
Looks like he's over
to
the
get to
ocean.
your great area, your great part of the world, because you live in a terrific place. But I would say Santa will make it in record time, probably in about 5 hours. 5 hours from now, Santa will be coming down your chimney.
Yeah, but this is
And have a
pre-recorded. This was
beautiful
hours
present for you.
ago,
What
so
would you like Santa to bring?
this was hours ago.
Not cool.
Not coal. No, you don't want coal. Well, coal is, you mean clean, beautiful coal. I had to do that, I'm sorry. No, coal is clean and beautiful. Please remember that at all costs. But you don't want clean, beautiful coal, right?
No.
What would you like?
Barbies, American Girl dolls.
Barbie? Okay. Well, you'll get that, I'm sure. What else? Anything else?
Clothes.
Clothes, good. That's good.
Candy.
Candy? Well, candy is good. Candy is good. Do you eat candy? Do you eat much candy?
Not all.
Yeah. You eat as much as you want. Be healthy, okay? But Santa's gonna be there in about 5 hours, leaving Sweden right now. He's taking care of Sweden, leaving right now, okay?
Okay.
And he's gonna have beautiful presents. And say hello to your mom and dad, okay, honey?
Okay.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Sounds like you have a beautiful daughter. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello?
It's fun, right? Yes.
Howard?
This is America.
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready, General. See, she just keeps storming through.
Perfect. Thank you.
What I'm having for lunch is more important to me than trans fucking rights.
Hello, Walker. Hi. Hi,
Okay, General.
Merry Christmas.
Mr. President,
Do you know
coming
where
right
Santa
now.
is right now?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
He's over Sweden. He's over Sweden. Yeah? Did you tracking him? Yeah?
Sorry, it takes a second to get them from line to line.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, perfect.
No
What
problem.
did you ask Santa? What do you want for Christmas? You don't know.
This is a nice
It's
room.
still a time, maybe, right?
You like the
Try.
room, everybody?
Okay. So,
Nice. No ceiling height problem. Plenty of
right?
room for your.
So he will be hungry.
For your
when
mics,
he will
right?
be at your house.
Let's see.
Yeah? Do you have brothers and sisters? You do?
He looks
How old are
bored.
you? Brother, okay. Say hello to him. And
Mr. President,
he's
we're
very
connecting
small
you
then.
to Cruz.
Take
He
care
is
of
5-year-old
him,
from State College, Pennsylvania. And Santa is currently in for Copenhagen, Denmark.
Whoa. That's pretty good.
Merry Christmas, you too.
Hi. How are you?
Thank you. Merry Christmas, Mom.
This is Krill.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Krill.
Bye-bye.
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Right, I know. Oh, Pennsylvania's great. We won Pennsylvania. Actually, 3 times, but we won Pennsylvania.
Like the kid knows.
We won it in a landslide, so I love Pennsylvania.
That's funny as hell. I'll be right back.
So Santa right now is in Copenhagen, Denmark. And he's heading toward our country.
Go away, Mom.
What would you like from Santa?
A 3D pen, and I want a glazed digger, and I want science stuff, and a robot.
Well, you'll get all of it. Mom, I think he's going to get all of it, don't you think, from Santa?
Thank you. Merry Christmas, General.
I think so. He was really good.
Well, he sounds like he's good. Sounds like he's got a good mom, too, right?
Yep. We love President Trump, right?
Ah, that's so nice.
Yeah.
I voted.
Oh, wow. I'll bet your mom voted properly. Well, we love that wonderful place you come from. You know, we have very good feelings about it. We did so well there, so I appreciate it, Mom. Okay? Pennsylvania's a great place. Really great place. So I want to thank you and good luck. And I hope you get everything you want, but I think Santa will come through. He's heading here from Denmark, and he should be here in about 5 hours, but you'll be sleeping, right?
Yep.
When you sleep. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to be the happiest young man.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
excited.
You're excited? Well, I'm excited too, because the country's doing well. And Mom, thank you very much, okay? Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas, President Trump.
And you too and your whole family. Thank you, darling. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Thank you. Take
Bye.
care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Nice, right? Could do this all day long. We have to get back to China, Russia, Ukraine. We have to get back to other things, but you can do this all day long. Okay, General, we're ready.
Yes, Mr. President, we'll work another one through.
Okay? $4.3 GDP yesterday. That was 2 points more than they thought. People were shocked. The tariffs did it. Well, the tariffs
On
came
Top
through,
Chat.
as I
I've been
said
on
they
Top
would.
Chat though.
Great numbers, great financial numbers. I don't think the kids are too interested in that. I think they like to talk about other things. How are you doing, First Lady? Oh, look at you.
I'm waiting for a phone call.
Is this the greatest First Lady? People love our First Lady, right, honey? Look at her. How elegant is the First Lady? Look at you. I'm not supposed to be doing this. You know?
Matt, anybody else? Are they calling? They do?
I don't even want to think about what goes on. You know what?
Okay, good. General, I'm ready.
Naked with a supermodel.
Thank
Don't
you, Mr.
forget that.
President. I think they have one coming through right now.
See, we put a general in charge because we want to make sure it works out right.
It's not even dark poly time. Yeah, until we get to Rumble, please. Thank you. I'm just waiting on you know who.
Did you make a Christmas list? Yes?
Are you guys going back or are you going to stay here? Exciting time, right? For the country, it's exciting. We're doing well.
Mr. President,
Yes.
I have Spencer on the phone for you. He's age 10 and Becca age 6. They're from near Tacoma, Washington.
Good. Wow. That's great. Hi. How are you both? Okay?
Yeah, Spencer and Becca, you are on the phone with the President of the United States.
And you know who I have here with me? The First Lady.
Hey,
We have the
President
First
Trump, did you
Lady
know?
Of the United States. That's exciting. That's more exciting than the president, actually. That's cute. Go ahead. So, you know where Santa is? Santa is very far away, but heading to your state, very quickly heading to your state. So, and what do you want from Santa?
Oh, that's a hard one. For me, I probably most want a Kindle this year.
You want what?
A Kindle.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Well, you must be a high IQ person. We need more high IQ people in the country. So, we definitely need more high IQ. So,
I was like the most this year. A gumball or make a pinball machine.
no pinball machine. That's great. You know Elton John, he did Pinball Wizard. We'll have to send you a copy of Pinball Wizard. Well, that sounds great, actually.
Nico, what's up, bro?
So Santa's not going to let you down.
Merry
Santa's,
Christmas, man.
A good Santa. Not going to let you down. Mom, how are you
Bro
doing?
was in my
okay?
guild. Merry Christmas.
We're fantastic.
Pixel, I was in your guild.
Oh, absolutely. You sound fantastic. And the kids sound great.
Oh, was
right?
it the MAGA guild?
They sound great. The
Yeah, I
country's
remember.
doing
They
well.
blamed me for some shit that wasn't. I didn't
Same
even
old
ask me
country.
about
The
it.
country was
They just blamed me
not
for
going so good. Now
some
it's doing
sort
great.
of something. They blamed me
Great
for like
numbers, great
stealing
everything, so-
something, but it was really the
We're
guild
in very good
leader
shape.
guy.
It's gonna be
I don't
a
know. I don't
Christmas.
play that anymore, so.
But I just want to thank
But they
you.
blamed me
I
for
think,
some shit. They didn't even ask me my side.
Going to really
Yeah.
be good to you tonight.
They didn't even ask me what happened. They just
Coming to your area in about 6 or 7 hours.
and they used the wrong word
when
to
you're
describe
sleeping,
the
but
crime.
Santa's
It was
gonna be
weird.
Very good to you.
It was weird. It was weird.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No, thank you, honey. And have a great
Oh, you
Christmas.
all
And
left?
Mom, have a
That's
great
funny.
Christmas,
Yeah, that makes
okay?
sense.
And your family.
Thank you so much, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. You sound
Hey,
so
Britt.
great.
Because
Sound
you're
great.
impatient
You
as
sound great.
fuck.
Thank
You
very
got to be
much. Merry
patient.
Christmas.
It's on its way. It's a Christmas episode.
Nice talking to you.
Hey,
And
Britt.
General,
Britt, I don't.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Britt, your attitude sucks, and I don't think this is the right stream for you. Maybe I think you're kind of a bitch. I don't know.
You did a good job.
Merry Christmas.
That's not easy coordination,
No.
actually. Thank you. You too, General. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bye.
Goodbye.
Good job, right? I mean, they did a good job. Thank you all very much.
Yeah, we have like several other things too, guys. We still have a few more things to get into before, I can't. Of course, you understand. I live in Texas. I can't exactly just make someone go live outside. In fact, hold on, before I start this next video, I will look and see if anybody is there outside there live. Hold on, just let me look at my thing here, right? I mean, other people like JD Delay is live, and he's just reading super chats. I'm not talking bad. He does what he wants. He's a much bigger channel than I am. But he's not even giving you any information or anything. He's just sitting there reading people giving him money. So if you want to do that, you just start super chatting me, and I'll just sit here for the next 2 hours and read super chats until Tommy comes out. I mean, I'm just saying, if that's what you want. We don't have to do that though. We can actually watch content and watch videos and, watch Santa's coming in the top left corner, We can actually do that sort of thing if you want. And we don't have to though. I mean, my apologies for providing you such massive free entertainment. My bad. You see what I did there? That's the Christmas guilt trip. Now send me booby pictures for Christmas. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because it's gonna be all men. Don't send me chesticle pictures, please. Don't do it. Streamers should send super chats to chat. That is not a good idea. Why the hell would I pay you to watch me? It's the other way around. Super chat is just you thanking me for the whatever. I want some booty pictures, climax. If you want to you can go and watch my wrestling match, and if you strategically pause, you will see more than you want to see. Ugh. Yeah, no, thank you, Chris. I'll pass. That was not meant for you. Okay, so if you don't know, this here is small-brained American. Okay, small-brained American. All right, this is this fits with our whole theme here. Okay. This is Connor. Connor is an American citizen. He's from Atlanta, Georgia. And he did something really fucking stupid. And what he did, and believe me, this ties into all the stuff we've been talking about. This actually ties into Minnesota. Okay? Connor decided a couple years ago, maybe now, to hitchhike with hardly any money from England to Japan. That's right, from England to Japan. And he documented his experiences along the way. And if you think it's just some low-level crap that I watch, he's got 869,000 subscribers. He's got 151 videos. And this video that we're gonna watch was posted 5 days ago, and it now 5 days, and it has 472,000 views. Some of the other ones, look at the numbers: 434, 493, 559, 1.5 million. So this guy is a hugely 2.5 million views, hugely popular channel. Okay, and so what he does is he goes to real huge shitholes. He goes to the worst places on earth and just hangs out. And so he has documented his experience in the Somali extra state. Did you know that a group of Somalians broke off from Somalia and created their entire own country and government, and they have their own currency and everything. It's called, I'm not joking, Somaliland. I know that sounds like a fucking joke from the Babylon Bee, but it's not. It's really called Somaliland. I'm not clever enough to make that up, okay? So Connor here goes to Somaliland and does an investigation and investigate. It becomes basically a real journalist for like a couple hours. And he really, really does a good job of exposing why all these people want to come here. The problem is not that they want to come here, that's fine. I understand. If I lived in a shithole like Somalia or Somaliland, I'd want to go to Minneapolis, Minnesota too. But the problem is they don't come here to conform and become Americans. They want to come here and they want to turn our country into this. Because this is the Somali people breaking away from their government and their country and the good ones, and going off and creating their own society and their own country and their own system. And this, folks, this is as good as it's going to get. Somalian people are not, how can I put this? They don't know enough to run a country effectively. And I'm sorry, but does that mean, are you calling them all stupid? Yes. Yes, the fuck I am. Some people just dumb. Oh, don't believe me. Here's the proof. Welcome to Somaliland.
And they will kill me. They will kill me like this.
Wait, you have to cover your face or they'll kill you?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Just so they see us.
The locals will throw stones at you because they don't see you as one of them.
Greetings, friends, and welcome to Somaliland, a breakaway rebel state from Somalia. It's one of the most difficult, and rewarding. Okay, all right, it's fine. Okay, I'm stopping. Jesus. I'm stopping. All right, I'm leaving. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say it's one of the most challenging and rewarding places to travel I've ever been, and I'm gonna show you why today. Let's go. All right, today we're going to the Somaliland visa office. We have to get our visa in person. Bro, this is one of the nicest embassies I have ever been to. It was gorgeous inside, leather chairs, and it was basically a museum to Somaliland inside. So while I waited the 45 minutes to get my passport back, I read up on all kinds of fun parts of Somaliland's history. So you can take me to Westlands, it's okay?
Yeah, we're too humble. Kenyans, we're humble.
All right, this dude I met in the Somaliland visa place is gonna give me a ride, apparently. Thank you, Abdul.
Yeah.
Can I take pictures?
Good human being. Yeah.
Thank you.
Picture for me? Okay, go ahead.
Thanks for the ride, brother.
Maybe small thing will take you to heaven.
Yeah.
Yes. What goes around comes around. Am I right?
Yes, sir. What do you do?
I used to work with Toyota Kenya here. I am a world champion from Toyota.
A world champion? What do you mean?
I was the best in Kenya.
Oh, nice.
So I represent the whole Kenya, Toyota Kenya in Japan.
In Japan?
In Japan, yes. I was in Japan.
Nihon?
Huh?
Nihon?
Nihon.
Nihon is
I'll be right back. I just gotta check on the other situation.
No,
be right back.
Nihon is Chinese.
But Nihon is Japan in Japanese.
I'm gonna call Tommy and verify
the name
with
of
him.
the country.
Relax.
Uh-huh.
Do you speak Japanese?
A little bit, yeah.
Nihongo shitemasu ka?
We say arigato.
Arigato, brother.
Domo arigato. Domo arigato. Hi. You know, hi.
I used to live in Japan.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I am planning to live in Japan.
Really?
I really love that place.
It's the best, isn't it?
Oh, it's the best in the world. I think so.
Yeah,
Very
Japanese
honest,
people are great.
Very
aren't they?
honest people. Very straightforward people.
Very honest.
Very hardworking. No, I like that.
Yeah.
You know, that respect.
It's
You know,
so respectful.
the problem of this world, the current problem of the world, the respect is not there. Once we restore the respect, this world will be in order. Believe me. And those people, respect is number one for Japanese.
Absolutely.
The big respect the small respect the big.
Moshi moshi.
Moshi moshi, moshi moshi.
Hai, arigatou gozaimasu.
Hai, arigatou gozaimasu ka. Genki desu ka?
めっちゃ元気ですね。
はい。
Yeah, nice to meet you too, brother. Here, I'll give you a little something for your time.
It's not for now. I did not do this for money.
No, I want to help.
No, I'm telling you.
I want to help you, brother.
I'm saying I did this for the sake of God. Most of the time.
Hey, could you please like the stream and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed? I love you.
I am a customer care champion. But I did this for out of my free will.
I can use my free will and give you some money, though.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Good
Alhamdulillah,
handshake.
it's just thanks to God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
My
All right.
brother, I'm serious.
Okay, thank you
And
so
I mean
much,
it.
man.
And
yeah,
I mean it.
no, thank you.
But
thank
don't
you.
fight with me, please.
Okay.
I'm not a fighter.
Okay, man.
I'm a helper.
Nice to meet you, man. You're a legendary guy.
Yeah.
All right,
It was
man.
my pleasure.
You take care, brother.
Okay, brother.
All right, asante.
Karib sana.
Thanks, man. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna chuck, dude. The car was so bumpy. God, that was such a rough ride. What a nice guy, though. All right, well, we got the Somaliland visa. It's time to head to the airport. We're going to Ethiopia, and then we're going across the land border to Somaliland. Are you my Uber? Victor? Okay. All right, it's a pretty sketchy bike. Thanks, brother. This is the only way I'm gonna be able to get to the airport on time. All right, we're off-roading. All right, it's a dirt bike now. I think I know why his bike looks the way it does. Holy sh**. All right, we survived. Here, brother. Thank you. You keep it. And for here, I take the bus? Okay. Thank you, brother. Well, that was a harrowing experience. And I'm going to be careful what I film and when I don't film here because there are police officers about. And I don't have much pocket change to give out to needy f***s wanting bribes. So I'm going to try to be discreet with filming here. To the airport? How much?
Which terminal?
International. I'm going to Addis.
Addis Ababa.
Yeah. How much is it going to cost? Well, before I get in, we need to negotiate. How much? No. How much?
600.
600?
Yeah, 700.
No, I'll pay you 50.
Huh?
I'll pay you 50. 600 is way too much. Give me a real price.
I was to help you like a friend because now
600. That's not friend price.
Total, you normally go with 870, but
well, see, I normally go with 20, so 50 is a good price for you.
50 shillings.
Yeah.
Gate is 100 shillings, and I go.
That's right.
No,
I was tired of living there, Prank.
So 200.
You blame me, Prank?
No, man. I'll take the bus. Thanks. 600's crazy, bro. I'd rather be late than get scammed. Maybe that scammer guy was right. Maybe I'm the dumbass. Well, I clearly am because I just missed my fucking flight. All right, well, these nice gentlemen behind me said that I'm totally fine with timing if I just hop on this bus. So I'm going to believe them. I'm going to believe the people that don't want 600 shillings from me. That, by the way, that taxi ride was 40 minutes and it was 400 shillings. So what, a 5, maybe tops 10-minute taxi ride should not be 600.
One thing I have learned about Somalian people is their country is so loud with all the machinery and all the crap going on that they have to scream at each other. They don't mean to scream, And that's one thing I will say about them. They're conditioned that way. Like that's just how their country is. That's how they talk. They scream. You know what I mean?
Shilling, that's insane. It's okay? All right. What? Sit here? Okay, thank you. All right. Thank you. Very friendly. Thanks. I'm very good. How are you? I'm going to Addis Ababa. Oh, you work here? Do you guys all work here?
Oh, yeah.
What's your job at the airport? What's your
cleaner? I'm a cleaner.
All right. Nice.
Can you really leave for me something?
What do you want?
Anything, my friend.
Even water?
You said you can't share your number?
They always want the WhatsApp. It's almost like China with how much they want. I'm with the fucking class clowns back here.
Yes, I'm traveling to Uganda, but I can pass through Baba.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do a stand-up routine.
You have to exchange dollars with your money. I like chopping money.
Hey, let's not
Man,
piss
I'm so
me
glad I
off
took this
on
local bus
Christmas.
Instead of that
Freaking
scammer, dude.
At some point, drama
It was like a
and
3-minute
bullshit is
ride.
just
We
too much.
Went
Okay.
directly here. You wanted 600 shillings. I think this is a free bus. I didn't pay a thing.
Can I have a photo with you?
Sure, yeah, okay. For $5.
Yeah,
Just kidding. Okay, brother.
You are not giving me water?
Water? Sorry, I have to go, man. Okay. Wow. Astonishingly friendly, like beyond my wildest dreams for a bus experience. That rebounded so fast from almost getting scammed. We were this close to getting scammed. That is just such a testament to my experience in Africa so far. You have really shisty, really scammy people, money hungry, liars and cheats and thieves and frauds like that taxi guy. And you also have some of the most humble, warm, inviting people you've ever experienced in your life, all within like a 3-minute period. It's crazy. Not to mention the absolutely insane motorcycle ride to get over here. So I missed
16:30. Closure time.
Wait, so check-in's closed?
Yeah, it's closed.
I missed the flight.
Sure.
Maybe that scammer guy was right. Oh man, that sucks.
He hasn't even
Nothing I
got to
can do?
Somaliland
Take
yet. Just this is good stuff. Just
When is the next
we're
flight?
waiting on Tommy. We're doing stuff. I'm not gonna just sit here and expect you guys to super chat me on Christmas so I can read out the shit. You know what I mean? That's weird. I'd rather just watch this with you and hang out.
Is there a cheaper option?
I'm wrapping
There's one
stuff.
tonight
Okay,
at 8
just-
p.m.
I'm
but
wrapping
it's
presents.
$1,500 for a direct 2-hour flight. So, not only is Africa
I'm not missing
a bit of a
you.
shithole, no offense, Africa, no offense, lovely people,
You mean pissing?
but
me off?
things
No,
are
no,
outrageously expensive.
Nobody's
And
pissed
I know
me
I'm
off
not in a
yet.
position to be complaining because this is all my
Don't
fault.
piss me
I'm
off,
late.
dude.
So
That's not
I think I just lost 5 Benjamins. This day has been very defeating, guys. Africa will beat you to a fucking pulp. It is brutal. I thought China was hard to travel. This is way harder. This is the most advanced place I've ever tried to move around in. Hi, brother. Thanks. All right, you don't have any change? Okay. All right, bro. I'll just pay double then. All right. I don't want to be cynical, but it's just, I just saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, I don't have change. I don't have change. All right, I normally wouldn't be filming in a museum, but there's something here that I really want to show you guys.
Right,
They have
Mom
a
Tawani,
stellar
right? You have to.
collection Of ancient
Now's the
human
time.
ancestor fossils here. That was surprisingly moving, seeing all of these human ancestors on display. Guys, it was never just Homo sapiens. This is only a recent phenomenon that we've been the only humans on Earth. There was Homo habilis, Australopithecus, Homo erectus, which was the first human species to leave Africa. And they have the intact skeleton in there called Turkana Boy. It was a huge paleo anthropological finding back in the day. It's just really moving, because this is the history of our species, guys. It all started here.
Thank you so
1500,
much.
yeah.
Thank you for the tip.
No problem.
Be
Yeah.
blessed.
Thank you. God bless you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. All right, first steps in Ethiopia. I honestly didn't know if we were gonna make it here, guys. What with the fact that I have a visa that must be redeemed at a land border. Didn't know if it was possible, but we found another short domestic flight really early tomorrow morning. It's in like 8 hours. We have to get up, come right back here, and then hopefully, if everything goes to plan, we'll be in Somaliland by tomorrow afternoon. Presidential hotel.
Sure,
Very
sure.
nice.
You presidential hotel?
No.
Oh, no. Where? Which hotel?
The Best Western. Yeah. You're the president, like Obama.
No, presidential.
Obama.
No, I don't know Obama. Trump. Trump, bully everybody.
Where are you from?
Yeah, from Nigeria.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah,
like Obama.
Yeah, Obama.
Just kidding. All right, seeing as how I've got only
Japanese
about 24 hours
Driftmaster.
in the country, I really want to get some Ethiopian food while I'm still here. It's probably the only cuisine.
Hey, I'll impress you with my video game choice. So I have a Logitech G923, this and that, right? I have a, you know, if you're in the racing, you know exactly what that is. So I have a Logitech G923, and I play Tokyo Extreme Racer. Yep.
On this entire
That's
trip
such a great
that
game.
I'm actually looking forward to. African
It's unreal
food
how
so
good
far
a
has
game
been really
is.
mid. So we're gonna try to eat at this little bougie little Ethiopian restaurant. All right, we got a nice big plate of beef, the injera, which is like a fluffy, kind of doughy material. I think you just pick it up with your hands and just eat it. Oh man, that is delicious. First African food I've actually enjoyed, and we're leaving tomorrow. It's a damn shame. Hi, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Is there a shuttle to the airport?
Yes.
Say hello.
Hello.
Stay over there. I don't have Ethiopian money.
Oh,
It's
okay,
okay?
okay.
All right.
That's funny.
All right, from here we're going
Polly,
to be
that's
looking
funny.
for a bus all the way to Somalia. I
Ready
haven't
for
booked
a
anything,
surprise.
but, I got a good
467
feeling about it.
Uklim. I'm always ready for a surprise.
All right, this is way more remote than I thought it was going to be. There is absolutely nothing. There's no restaurants. There was luckily
Yeah, I
one
answered
ATM
you
back
already.
there. There's nothing behind me.
You like blood?
I don't know if it's going to be possible to
weird.
get into town to find the bus station because there's no one here. There's no taxis beckoning me. There's barely a road over there. To Jijiga. In the
You like
taxi?
blood? I mean, yeah, I guess I like blood. Yeah, that's all right.
There's taxis?
I don't like hate blood or
I can get into
anything.
town over here? Yeah. Okay. I'm looking for a bus to Hargeisa, Somaliland.
I'm on my way to Hargeisa.
I
You're
want
going to
you to
Hargeisa too?
stop being
Really?
weird, but I
Oh,
don't
wow.
necessarily know if I want to be weird. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, nice. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
All right.
Maybe we can share a taxi to
Yeah,
town?
that's the cheapest way.
Okay, let's do it. Honestly, I'm looking around and there's not much here. I was a little nervous about like taxis and I mean, there's barely a road. So I'm lucky I found you.
So you are a traveler?
Yeah.
How many countries?
43, 44? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm around 30, 35.
Really? Wow.
Not a lot.
No, that's a lot. How do I keep getting so lucky to find these f***ing guardian angel locals to guide me around?
What's my ethnicity?
Especially here, man. It's like imposing landscape.
I'm
There's
white.
nothing on the descent. We're in the middle of the desert, basically.
You mean like what's my
Damn,
ancestry?
I'm glad we're not taking that one. Jesus.
I'm
Whoa, looks like it's been repainted like
Lithuanian.
8 times. The taillights busted out, duct taped over. Oh, is she driving us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Lithuanian. I know you think I'm joking, but I'm not.
in Ethiopia.
Yeah, I'm Lithuanian. Isn't that weird, Rebby?
What's the story with Somaliland? Why is it not the country?
1960, that was the time.
Yeah, I told you I'm Lithuanian.
And then Somaliland got its independence 26 June 1960. And
Like I'm super white, but I'm not that kind of white though. I'm like Baltic area of the world. I'm like Belarus, like Belarusian.
Civil War happened and got the independence back in 1991.
Yeah, add another 400, then I'll take it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So like more Lithuanian.
The price is not fair. Yeah, we need to get off her, give her her payment, and then take another one.
Okay.
Maybe a small tuk-tuk.
All right.
That's why I look like this.
Yeah. You're gonna send it to her?
Yes.
And some people think I'm Hispanic, but it's just the facial hair that makes me look like.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
And I speak Spanish because I live in Texas.
She said, "Give me the cash."
You kind of like by
I know you want
default,
the cash. That's why
living
you're
where I
doing it.
live, you could like sort of like just by default speak like 20% Spanish.
All right, I think we just made it to the bus station where we will hopefully be able to go all the way to the border with Somaliland.
Oh,
you buy a
Debbie
physical
Gunter, thank you so much
So are you
for
sending money to him on your
the
phone
Cash
for the
App.
ticket?
I really appreciate that.
Is that how you pay for everything?
That's
in
so
Ethiopia?
generous of you. Thank you.
As well. Even the beggars have
That's so nice.
numbers to send them.
No way.
We're very good at digital currency.
How much do I owe you?
It's around $700.
Okay, all right.
No, you don't.
No, come on, please.
No.
Spanglish, right. Nico, Luis, Nico knows.
No.
That's exactly what I speak is Spanglish.
No.
And I actually speak a tiny bit of Mandarin, but that's a long story.
I'm
That's
trying to be
another-
nice. I'm
that's another
sorry.
story.
I know.
Okay, brother. I'll see you soon. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah, so Hassan's got to take a Zoom call here at this bus station. I'm not sure how finding Wi-Fi is going to go for him. But we're going to continue on to Somaliland and look for a toilet in the meantime.
Somaliland, guys.
With the
We're going to Somaliland.
wire
Aren't you
and,
excited?
tire graveyard, okay. Fuck, we are in the third world, man. All right, here's our chariots. One more for you. All right, I'm a little worried about how long this is gonna take. I have no idea how long Border and Customs Patrol is gonna take. Hassan back there told us that sometimes the border guards will just snatch $100 bills from you, which I am a little worried about because I do have around $500 in cash. And I just announced that to the entire bus, and maybe I'm retarded for doing that, but... Arabi, no. Arab bisa sila? Mana punya partner? Arwan. Apa Islam? Soalnya president. Oh, Erdo. Oh, the president. Oh, okay. They're teaching me about the politics of Somaliland. We have Trump and Erdo. He's a brother. Erdo. Oh, that's his wife. The first lady. Oh. All right, the bus just stopped. I guess we're getting out for Border Patrol. Is that Somaliland? More. Okay.
Hey, Polly, look, it's Minneapolis in 5 years from now.
Oh, so we're not there yet. Passport control. Okay. Oh, this nice lady in the pinks walking with me. Thank you. Sticking with you again. Together. Yes, she's my guide. She's my guide. My guardian angel. There's always one in Africa.
Look, she's scared.
She's scared? No. She doesn't. She looks...
No.
She's strong. She's very strong. I am scared. I am scared. This is kind of scary here, bro. I'm way out of my depth. Oh, you're 76ers. NBA.
Oh.
You play basketball?
Oh.
Michael Iverson. Looks like there's a really rustic mosque behind us in the absolute middle of the desert here. It's honestly shocking. It's a little scary being here, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, you get used to it. Hi, brother. No, I'm just selfie. You want photo? You want a photo? Okay. Do a good pose. This is your headshot. This is your big chance. Yes, we'll take a selfie together. Thumbs up. All right. Just wanted a photo. Oh, here? All right, we're doing a photo shoot in front of the mosque. Beautiful. Wow, amazing. Okay, brother. Nice to meet you. All right. The bus is nowhere to be found. I guess the rest of the people on the bus got held up in customs or whatever. If that's what you call it. It was just like a shack with two guys frisking the men and then a girl frisking the women. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where we're going together, but we're going somewhere. Hello. How are you? You staying cool under here? All right, by this pile of plastic looks good. Although I will say peeing on the side of a mosque does feel wrong. If you guys could see my stream right now, you know I'm not peeing on the mosque. I'm peeing next to the mosque on top of the pile of plastic, so.
This is one of the moments where this is like, you're like, what the fuck am I watching? This guy is so funny. He's not trying to be either. He's a degenerate as
I think that's kosher.
Watch his other videos.
Equivalent.
It's so entertaining.
Okay. Take care. Ooh, is that our ride? Oh, This guy is just literally screaming into his phone. I've never heard someone talk so loud on the phone in my life before. I have no idea when we're gonna get there, probably within the next hour. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated.
I am Somali, I am Somali. She's beautiful.
So many characters here, man. Hajal, are we here? Alright. I'm just gonna follow the pack. Are we in Wajale? Wajale. Oh. Next is Hargeisa. Yalla Hargeisa? Alright, I've been adopted by a new group. Damn, I tried to wing it solo today and I got adopted by these really nice people. I guess we're gonna go across the border together. I don't know if they're prepared for all the questioning that's going to happen. Or at least so I think. I don't know if they're gonna be down to wait on me, but they're very sweet people. I tried to wing it solo and the nice people of Somaliland would not accept that. They had to escort me. All right, I guess we're walking across the border and then maybe we'll get public transit once we get across, but for now we're just walking through this town, Wajale I think it's called. Border. I think they're really sensitive about the camera here. I've been getting a lot of looks and shouts. How are you?
No.
Okay, no camera. Oh, sorry. I'm just myself. Selfie.
No.
Okay, no selfie. Just got through Ethiopia exit. Inside there were these doors where they locked from the outside. Nothing happened. They didn't like threaten me. They were, oh shit, stripped on some string.
It's snake.
I'm clumsy man.
Not snake.
Not snake. Thank you. Thank you for telling me.
Hey, like and subscribe, please. Subscribe to my channel. I love you.
Wow, there's
just taking a little break for Christmas. Then I'll be hitting it hard, doing a lot of videos and stuff, streaming a lot.
One of the weirdest border crossings ever. They didn't check my bag. Even on the Ethiopian side,
I shall
or the
return.
Somaliland side, they looked at nothing. I just walked through and they stamped the passport. They honestly seemed confused looking at my passport. You can see there's a little rope behind me, I guess demarcating the two countries. It's crazy. Oh, are my friends waiting for me? Okay. Oh, tuk-tuk.
Welcome to Marhaba.
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 Marhaba, Habibi. Thank you, brother.
كيف حالك؟ حبيبي.
Habibi. All right.
مرحبا بكم مرحبا.
All right. Oh, this is it. Are my friends in here? So taxi $7, bus is how much? Nah, I'll take the bus. It's okay. I want to be with the people, the Somaliland people. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm gonna give the guy that helped me get here a couple bucks. There you go, brother. No, man. No. Don't give money to beggars. That guy actually provided me a service, so I'm happy to give him money. Not just gonna throw money at beggars, especially children, because if you're incentivizing them to not go to school. Oh my god, our driver literally just ran into a woman. Oh my god. Careful, brother, careful. Okay, so we're pulling up to the immigration office now. This makes a lot more sense. I guess this is the first opportunity we're gonna have to get really checked into the country. All right, also very informal. There was just a guy there smoking a cigarette, like, where are you from? America. Okay, and check the stamps and make sure everything was good. It's fine, it's official, but it just feels very blue collar here in Somaliland. They're definitely making up the rules as they go. Mosque?
Yeah, mosque.
Oh, they're washing their feet for the mosque.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going inside? Oh, okay. All right. It's prayer time. Oh, that's why we stopped for pray.
And also lunch.
Oh, I've never experienced that before. The bus stopped so the passengers could pray, and they're washing their feet back there, washing their faces, I guess making sure they're clean before they go into the mosque. Looks like behind me are semi-nomadic houses. Looks like maybe fashioned with sticks, and then they cover them with some kind of cloth.
I'm not washing my
man,
feet 5 times a day.
Africa are on a whole different level of poverty
sitting on a
than the rest of the
towel
entire
and
world.
praying.
Even Asia, even South America. It's just unspeakably poor. Like, these people have nothing, you know? Because, yeah, you know, I mean, the scams that they would normally run in India, like, oh, I helped you across the border, like, help me now. Like, that kind of stuff that you don't really sign up for, and it pisses you off in other parts of the world, it just doesn't matter here in Africa. Like, I'm happy to give away $4 or $5 at a time if it's gonna help somebody get a meal, you know? Not that I'm some great guy, obviously I'm a fucking asshole, but something about their level of poverty here is, it just really makes you think about, you know, how much you have.
And the owner.
The owner of the restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it prayer time?
Yes.
You were praying?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
The owner was very kind and offered me lunch, but honestly, it looked so bad I just couldn't stomach it. They were just eating spaghetti with their bare hands and pouring some kind of gravy over it. I'm down to try new things, but this was just slop. You finished praying?
Yes. You're eating?
No, I'm not very hungry right now. All right, we're going to my hotel now. To Jess Hotel?
Jess Hotel, okay.
Jess Hotel. Hi, brother.
So I have this problem called like a texture issue. I have a texture problem. Like, mashed potatoes is fine, but I don't like anything like that has a consistency of like grits, oatmeal. I also don't like tomatoes. Like, it's because like they're larvae with the jelly inside. They're not even done growing yet. You know, tomatoes used to be fucking illegal. Do you know that tomatoes used to be yellow and illegal because they were deemed to be poisonous? You know why? Because tomatoes are gross. Raw tomatoes, like an apple. Now, what tomatoes get put into and become when they're cooked and used in various recipes, that's not the same thing as eating a raw tomato. I'm sorry, but I will never be okay with me ordering a nice big juicy burger with melty cheese and all the other condiments that comes in, crispy bacon and all this stuff, and then a piece of cold, slimy, wet tomato. Because I've accidentally had some moron fast food pleb put a tomato on my burger and I did not know it. And I bit into a burger that's nice and juicy and warm, and then that slice of cold tomato hits you, and I wanted to uppercut the guy. Oh, what the hell just did I do? Where were we at? Oh, crap. My finger hit it. Hold on. I'll find it. $3? Oh, crap.
$3?
$3.
$3, okay. In India, like, oh, I helped you across the border, like, help me now. Like, that kind of stuff that you don't.
Oh wait, washing their feet
Like
for the
behind me or
mosque.
semi-
Okay,
like
right
behind me
there,
or
right there. Sorry. No, I got it, Ramsey. I'm all good. It's all good. It happens. No, I see. I like okra. No, I like fried okra, cream corn, cream of wheat, grits. I like fried okra, no problem. But I just don't like things like that have like wet gelatin covered seeds of some. No. I do, however, in the other room have red velvet Christmas cookies. Oh, and they are way too good. I wish they were a little bit bland or awful. They taste way too good. It's very, very horrible. It's not going to be a problem. It is already a problem. It is a fucking problem, and I want them to be gone. Because every time I walk by, I like trip a little bit because I'm clumsy, and I fall face first right into a fucking cookie. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm going to get diabetes. And then I got to talk to that old dude with the mustache about the diabetes. You know what I mean?
Semi-nomadic houses. Looks like maybe fashioned with sticks, and then they cover them with some kind of cloth.
Holly Wally Doodle all
Yeah,
day.
man, the people here in Africa are on a whole different level of poverty than the rest of the entire world. Even Asia, even South America.
I just realized that if you change that shit just a little bit, it all of a sudden becomes Polly Wally's her doodle all day. You can make that into something very inappropriate. I'm gonna work it out, Polly. I'll get back to you on that, okay? Polly Wally's her doodle all day.
Unspeakably poor. Like, these people have nothing, you know? Because, yeah, you know, I mean, the scams that they would normally run in India, like, oh, I helped you across the border, like, help me now. Like, that kind of stuff that you don't really sign up for, and it pisses you off in other parts of the world. It just doesn't matter here in Africa. Like, I'm happy to give away $4 or $5 at a time if it's going to help somebody get a meal, you know? Not that I'm some great guy. Obviously, I'm a fucking asshole. But something about their level of poverty here is, it just really makes you think about, you know, how much you have.
And the owner.
The owner of the restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it prayer time?
Yes.
You were praying?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
The owner was very kind and offered me lunch, but honestly, it looked so bad, I just couldn't stomach it. They were just eating spaghetti with their bare hands and pouring some kind of gravy over it. I'm down to try new things, but
Yeah, I know
this
we
was
saw
just
this.
sloppy.
Hold on.
You finished praying?
Yes. You're eating.
No, not very hungry right now.
Okay, I think this is where we were at. We're right close to this.
Hotel now. To Jess's hotel.
Don't worry about it. I'm waiting for Tommy. I got Tommy on speed dial. I'll know exactly when he's alive, okay?
I don't know what the f is that. How much for Jess's hotel?
$3.5.
$3?
$3.
$3, okay. Yalla Habibi.
K-Cups and name it. I order K-Cups all the time.
Getting kidnapped.
YouTube?
It's okay?
Okay.
Alright, I am Mr.
What?
Beast.
Is it just me? Hey,
Hold
is it just me? Am I racist for saying this? But do all Somalian people look not just, they don't just all look Somalian. They all, especially all the men. Now the women kind of cover up a little bit, right? So I can't really tell, but is it just me, or do all Somali men look like they could just all be brothers with each other? Am I stupid? Like white guys, right? I'm white. Tommy's white. Shane's white. Right? Nick Shirley's white. And we don't look anything close to each other. Do I look like Nick fucking Shirley? Not even close, right? What about Tommy? Me and Tommy. How about me and William, P-Town Patriot? We look alike. You know what I'm saying? I don't look like these fools. White. Danny DeVito is white. But all these Somalian guys, they all look the same. Isn't it the same? Isn't that the kid from South Park? The little Ethiopian? Isn't that Somalian? I know Ethiopian is not Somalian, but it's pretty close, right?
Hold on. Nice to meet you. You're Muslim?
It's like the difference between somebody from South Carolina and somebody from Tennessee.
Assalamu alaikum.
It's like not the same, but it is the same. It's like.
I love you too.
Hi, sir. Hargeisa,
That's
yes.
fucked up, this and that. Somali is the ghetto of
I think that's
Ethiopia.
the cat.
What?
What? No. Wants something from me. Jesus Christ. He's reaching in the car. I did not like that. $3? There you go, brother. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Knock, knock.
All you white
It
people,
is
white people look alike, Tony. Yeah. All you Italians look alike,
Greatest
Tony.
sign when you have to go through a metal detector and they physically
Like
search
Cousin
your
Vinny.
bag when you check into your hotel. But alas, we are in Africa. No electricity?
Which one?
Are there no lights today?
You want a light?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just asking.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
light, yes.
Oh, they're turning the lights on for me.
Yes. Oh, no.
Oh, the Hollywood treatment. Oh, yes. Nice lighting. Yes, sir. It's like Hollywood.
For me, no. Take it.
Okay, sorry. No photos of you. Very nice hotel. Fucking gold plated. I feel like a sultan in here.
That's because they
My
got the
child
wee Deborah. It's easy to look alike when
There's
you
a
just show this
telephone
much.
and,
It's the wee little window.
That's reassuring in case it shits out. Oh, it's like magic. You're a magic man. Yeah, okay. Looks great. Very clean.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you heard me tell this story before, but if you didn't, then you're gonna hear it now. So I seen a little thing, and there was like 8 of the women, you know, the burqa women, 8 of them. You know, what they just show that, hey, how you doing? I'm Saif, whatever their name is, right? Did they just show this? And they all got into a little group. And you know what they did? They did the most ridiculous shit I ever seen people like this do. The most ridiculous thing. You would think that's all they show right here. If they show this, they get beat up. They're fine. Rock upside the head. They're okay. Thrown off of a mountain. You know what I mean? So they're right here. And like 8 of them went out and they all got in a little group and they posed for a fucking picture. Why? What the fuck? Why? Why even bother?
Balcony in here.
There's a balcony?
Yeah.
Maybe I can smoke some third world cigarettes out here. Oh, the lovely Somaliland. So outside my hotel here, we have a bunch of Somaliland flags. Not Somalia, it's a different country. We have Ethiopia, Kenya.
Carla. Beautiful women sending me money will never, ever be like normal to me. Carla, Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much. That's so generous. I really appreciate that $50 super chat. W, Carla. You're amazing, amazing, amazing. And I really like your name, by the way. I don't like Texas Hurricanes, but it's funny that you labeled yourself as one, and that makes me really excited for you. If someone gives you any shit, just tell them, bitch, I'm a hurricane.
Not
Thank
sure
you
what
so
that
much.
is.
I really appreciate
There's
it.
an African flag, apparently. An EU flag, and then a Taiwan flag. Now, why would they have a Taiwan flag all the way here in East Africa? Well, that's because Taiwan is among the short list of nations that the UN also does not recognize because of China's involvement. Taiwan is technically not a country, and Somaliland is technically not a country either. They must be kindred spirits out here in East Africa and East Asia. So shout out Taiwan. You're going to town too?
Yes.
You can take me?
Yes.
Oh, yallah.
You're a tourist?
Yes.
Good, welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'm the owner of the hotel.
You're the
Guys,
owner?
thank you so much for everyone who's super chatting me and
This is your car?
cash apping me.
Okay.
Thank you so much. You guys are greatly
asking
appreciated.
where I can get money changed, and the owner just comes out and is like, I will take you. I will take you now. Whoa.
I'm
Big money
bringing gifts to
bags.
several people that really need it tomorrow because of that.
Oh, thanks.
So I appreciate that. That's
I'll
amazing.
show my followers. They can come to Jess Hotel. That's
Welcome.
Very nice.
I have
man.
lots of things going on tomorrow.
Welcome to my friend.
After I'm done with my family stuff, I'm gonna go out and
Thank
do
you so much for the ride.
do other
I'll see you
things
soon.
that
Thanks, guys.
I don't want to dox
All right.
anybody. You know, it's weird for me.
Thanks, boss.
But I'm gonna be doing.
Oh, this is the
Hey,
money.
Captain Jerry, Merry Christmas, Captain Jerry.
How much is all of this?
Hey, can you stop what you're doing and wish
I have a big
Captain
stack
Jerry a
of
Merry
Ethiopian.
Christmas? Love you, Captain Jerry, sir.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. 34,000? All right. Thank you, brother.
Oh.
Shukran.
Oh, I'll be right back. I got duties back and forth. You know what I mean?
Small bills. He wanted to give me small bills.
You're going
That's very
swimming,
kind.
Carla? That makes sense.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, it's hot
All right,
in
I'm off to the
Texas.
strip club. Thank you, sir.
It's
I love
72
you.
degrees right now. 72.
Somaliland free.
That's nice, Carla. That's a good activity for Christmas. Christmas Day swimming. You don't do that very
I'm not giving money
often.
to children. No, ma'am. But hey, guys, we mission accomplished. You know, we got 34,000 Somaliland shillings. It's like 30 US dollars. And I'm gonna find my way. There's a museum over here where they talk about the bombing of Somaliland. Some really brutal history here in the late 80s, early 90s. Once Somaliland declared their independence, Somalia didn't like that.
I
They're a
don't know if you can
separatist
tell,
state here.
but Ralph has
in
got
Somaliland.
Christmas lights
Hey,
all
brother,
over.
yes. Thanks. And they didn't like that, so they dropped many
I bought more.
bombs here and killed, I think, like 200,000.
So I got my shipment. I got my first shipment of books. It's on the shelf over there. I posted a picture on Twitter, right? And I bought another whole round of books. Ooh, I bought so many books today. Oh my god! Like they're eBay is such a good place to buy books, guys. I bought them, and they have. It's like from the same bookstore, right? And they have like every three you buy, you get one for free. So I bought like 12, but I got like 15. 15. And they're like $4 to $6 each one. I'm like, and they're good books. There's not some bullshit. Those books on that shelf right there, just those right there, are crazy fucking books. They're every one of them is like, what the fuck?
People, it's brutal history, and it happened very recently.
Okay, Rob. Yeah.
So,
Good. Do
we're gonna
that.
find our way through this market and
Okay.
teach you
I
guys
will
a
look.
lesson today.
Oh yeah. Guys, if you're not in the Discord, right? The only reason I gated it behind a membership is to keep out the riffraff, right? If you're a regular member and you're a friend of the show, we'll get you a link to the Discord. I mean, I don't want to gate it behind any money or anything like that. Like King Fixer, he's not a member, but he's part of the Discord, things like that, you know. And Tommy is a part of the Discord. Rebel is a part of the Discord. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, just to announce this, PsyOps, there is a link in the community section of the channel. You can find a little post from my name, and there's a link there. You're a member, so you can just go there and find it. Also, guys, I've secured an interview. Tommy is live where? Penny, he's live on what platform? I have secured an interview in January with Right Side Rebel. How about that? Okay, so this is what we've been waiting for. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna keep this. Wait. I have to switch my screens here. We are going to go live, and if you would like, hold on. How about this? I have an idea. Wait. Let me make sure that I don't. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't dox myself in any sort of way. We're gonna do this here. We're gonna go live with this. We're gonna go here. If you would like to watch the end of Somaliland and Connor, and you want to check out his channel, I would highly suggest you watch from A to Z as far as when he started his journey across England. It's like, I don't know how many videos. It's so many videos. It's like 30, 40 videos, and they're like an hour and a half each one. It's so much. I watched all of them. All of them. So let's get on with Tommy. Of course, you understand that I cannot go to Tommy.
Like my Grinch suit?
Hold on.
You don't like my Grinch suit?
Okay, I cannot turn the volume on until we go to Rumble. So now I'm going to go to Rumble. We'll leave the Santa thing up. Let me get the link right to Rumble stream. We're going to pin it, right? And we're all going to Rumble. If we go to Rumble, then that means that I can just let the volume play. I don't have to worry about muting or changing. Anything happens, it's all good. Nobody can get me in trouble. They can't report me. They can't do anything. We're all good to go. So here it is. Here's the Rumble link. Please go on over there right now. We're going to Rumble. We got 64 people on Rumble, and we got 198 here on YouTube. We're going to Rumble. We're going the only Rumble. We're shutting down YouTube in 5. Hey, Merry Christmas. If you're not going to join us on Rumble, I hope you have a wonderful day with family tomorrow. Thank you so much for all the super chats and everybody else who made this night worth me streaming. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to be with you for over 3 hours. Thanks for checking out my show. Like and subscribe. I love you. YouTube is done. We're going straight to Rumble. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.